Hello. What's up tonight, everyone? Welcome. Fine Thursday evening to y'all. Hope you are all doing awesomely tonight. What is going on, young Corgi? Excellent. Cirrus, Dragon Commander, Jiv Seth, Donovan Bane, Spittlebug, Wojebiden, Island Smile, Dalvin, a little cheeky of course, Turbo Janksbank, Mr. Cat, Burnaru, Vermit MX, Risharsha, Romero, oh my goodness, there was some name butchering there. How's everyone this evening? I'm very excited. Dominaria Standard is so fun so far, and who knows what'll happen. Maybe it'll get salved, maybe it'll all be Scarab Gods and Hazarets, but for right now, it is amazing. We have Sapperlings, we have Antiquities War, we have Turbo Planeswalkers and Super Friends, and so much stuff going on. It is just such a super cool format. What's up, Monsieur? 508. Enderger, Devour, Romero, C. Corbin. This is Katina. Good to see everyone this evening. I'm super excited. It's going to be a good one. So, we get to play one of the spicier decks tonight. I've been waiting. I really think there's a Tezzeret, Karn, Antiquities War deck. The problem with this deck is every super awesome card is 4 mana. Also, we have Phyrexian Scriptures in the sideboard, but man, there is some power and synergy between these cards. Phyrexian Scriptures, Antiquities War, Tezzeret, Karn, some really cool stuff can happen. So I am very excited to see how this works out. I think it's going to be interesting. Alpha Moyer, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. No Marinate Master, we'll talk about this deck in a minute. It's kind of a different take on the artifact archetype, which I think is kind of cool. But we got to do our reminders first. So let's do our reminders. Of course, Replay YouTube. That's where you can find all the old streams, including this one in the future. The normal YouTube. We broke Standard last night with some Oath of Teferi friends. Oh man, that deck was so fun. Oath of Teferi friends was just a blast, and it felt really good. I think it could still use some tweaking. The Liliana wasn't great, but I really feel like a Super Friends deck. Oh my goodness! A huge donation right off the bat from Mick Curie, a $100 donation. Oh my goodness. Says, Seth, consider this a bribe to call Goblin Storm Dirty Kitty in the video as a reference to the extended deck it is based on. Well, Mick Curie, thank you so much for the donation, and I will see if I can slip in some Dirty Kitties for you. Thank you. That is an amazingly huge donation. Thank you. So, yeah, if you haven't seen it, check it out on the YouTube channel. Thank you again for the donation, McCurry. Oath of Teferi Super Friends, I think something along those lines is going to be legit. I really like the Esper version. You're not blowing up your own removal spells with Urza's Ruinous Blast. And Urza's Ruinous Blast, it's a sleeper for being just like one of the best cards in Standard. We learned that last stream where we were blasting people like crazy, and it worked the same with our Super Friends list with Oath of Teferi Super Friends. So anyway, also, the sponsor of tonight's stream, Gamer Pretty Boy, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Tonight's sponsor, RidgeWallet.com, makers of fine, slim front pocket wallets out of carbon fiber and titanium. You can get 10% off with the code Goldfish at RidgeWallet.com. Free shipping also. Big news is, between round 3 and 4, we have our last giveaway, our grand prize giveaway, and this is a big one. Ridge Wallet is letting us give away not only a Ridge Wallet of your choosing, but also one of their backpacks and one of their phone cases. So you get all of that stuff. So we're going to do it kind of like last time, although we're going to change it a little bit, so you got to answer within a minute, because we ran into some trouble last time with not finding the winner. So if you're interested, I will tell you more as we go along, but between matches 3 and 4, we will be giving away the grand Ridge Wallet prize. Quastan and Azorius Agent, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. The backpack is actually super awesome. I just got one of the Ridge Wallet backpacks, and Yeah, it is super nice. I'm very happy with it. Big soups here for our new subscribers. Of course, donations. We already saw one thanks to McKiri with a massively huge $100 donation. Thank you, thank you. They're available down below. Certainly not required. Always appreciated. Anyway, oh yeah, merch page. Last reminder, tokens, t-shirts, playmats. Keep an eye out on that. Also, if you haven't, remember to follow the Twitch stream so you know when we go live. That's always a good idea as well. Cavalier Turtle, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Goblin Storm is coming. I promise. It's coming for Much Brew on Sunday, so you will be Goblin Storming. Anyway, let's talk about this deck. So this deck, I'm calling it the Antiquities War. It's kind of the centerpiece of the deck, and it's interesting. So we've seen Artifact Tezzeret decks before. Tezzeret the Schemer, powerful artifact-based planeswalker. We have Herald of Anguish as a big finisher. So it's kind of similar to that, but this is sort of a more all-in version. Like, a lot of those decks have been controlling, going long, killing stuff, countering tons of stuff. What we really want to be doing with this deck is playing Renegade maps, playing Cogworkers Puzzle Knots, and Servo Schematics to put multiple artifacts on the battlefield, treasure maps in the early game, using a little disruption to stay alive with Fatal Push and Metallic Rebuke. Then we play Antiquities War. Leo Dragon, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. And I support all day, welcome you as well. Big scoops here for you too. Anyway, so we play all these artifacts, then we play the Antiquities War. Antiquities War, first two lore counters let us dig 5 deep for an artifact. So we're getting more puzzle knots, more treasure maps, more servo schematics, maybe walking ballista. Ramo Gennaro, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. And then the last lore counter turns all of our artifacts into 5/5s. So suddenly, Servo Schematic is 10 power and toughness. We're beating down with 2 5/5s. Treasure Map, if we flip it, is offering 3 5/5s. Any of the artifacts we get from Tezzeret or Karn offering these massive creatures. So that's kind of the plan. We can't just curve out and win really quick. No, Ridge Wallet giveaway is for anyone who is in the chat leading up to the giveaway. You don't have to be a subscriber. Light the World Changer, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. So that's basically the deck. If we don't get the really quick Antiquities War kill, that's where our Planeswalkers come in. We can go long with Karn Scion of Urza, drawing his cards, making constructs, Tezzeret killing things, making artifacts, eventually ultimating, and then Herald of Anguish gives us another big finisher. As far as the sideboard, someone asked about Phyrexian Scriptures. We have a couple in the sideboard. The big challenge, maybe the biggest challenge of this deck, is all the good cards are 4 mana. Antiquities War, Tezzeret, Karn, Phyrexian Scriptures. So you can't just play the 16 4-drop deck. The curve is just too clunky. So something's got to go to the sideboard, and that something is Phyrexian Scriptures. So I don't know if this is the right mix. This is very close to a deck that 5-0'd a league in the last couple of days. The main change that I made was Treasure Map. They had Prophetic Prism, and I'm pretty sure Treasure Map is just almost strictly better than Prophetic Prism. So going for that change. The rest of the sideboard, for aggro, Contraband, Kingpin, getting us some life scrying, Rona, kind of interesting for going long. Battle of the Bridge to kill things, gain life. Scriptures, we talked about, to blow up the board, exile the graveyard, do a little bit of everything. Vraska's Contempt, more removal. Golden Demise for the go wide decks. Silent Gravestone can shut down things like the Scarab God. Negates for a little bit of counter magic. Corball Carnival, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. And, map is awkward after improvise. Yeah, we don't really have that much improvise, though. I don't know. I just think this has got to be better. I could very well be wrong. Maybe Prophetic Prism is correct. But this is what we're running with. So hopefully Antiquities warring people to death. If not, at least just playing really powerful artifact synergies and killing our opponent that way. So we're going to give this a spin. See how good the Antiquities War actually is in Standard. Hopefully it's pretty sweet. That would be nice. I would like to see a good performance from this deck. Care to listen to some constructive criticism? Of course! I would love to hear some constructive criticism. Too many words? I'm sorry, a little cheeky. Oh, let me see, Bob Johansson. Some sweet Standard brews. Arena doesn't have formats yet. I definitely think that we will do more Arena in the future. but kind of waiting for actual formats. I made a video for some pack openings today. Will there be a video about this deck? Probably not, but you can always catch it on the replay YouTube. Nix Athana, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. You can play 4 Travelers Amulet with Renegade Map, drop the lands. Yeah, I was thinking about that. That would be a possibility. Hey, what's up, Mirfobs, Dragon Smith? What's up, Winter Night SC? How goes it this fine evening? Ooh, Del Roaz with a $5 donation. Love the stream and glad I made it tonight. Well, I'm glad you made it tonight too. Thank you, Del Roaz. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Definitely appreciate it. Hopefully this deck is fun. This hand looks fine. We don't have any of our good 4-drops, but we have our mana. We have a Herald of Anguish and just a touch of removal. Where's my constructive criticism? I try to keep the deck text fast, and I actually probably talk very fast too. So fast deck text, fast talking, get it over with, get to the games. Oh yeah, stream mode. We need to be in stream mode. Good call. That was not the best stream mode noise. There we go. Stream mode achieved. Pass the turn. I'm so used to hearing Seth's voice in the background when I watch live. I forget that it's actually live. Opponent with the Servant of the Conduit. Do we have to kill this? I guess we have to kill this. So Drowned Catacombs. Oh man, could you imagine if we kill that? If we had Antiquities War? Look at all these artifacts. Pass the turn. The email for submitting decks review, saffronelva@mtggoldfish.com. Yes, that is the email. Another Fatal Push? Ooh, Tezzeret. Well, play Drowned Catacombs, play Treasure Map. If our opponent wants to sack their 3-4 to blow it up, that's fine. And then next turn we can probably get down Tezzeret. Favorite alternative win condition card? Oh, I love them all. Probably, maybe like Near Death Experience. That was a sweet against odds deck. It's so challenging. You should have taken the night off to go see Infinity Wars. Ooh. Yeah, I guess I'll have to see Infinity Wars at some point. I don't take nights off. I'm a dedicated streamer. Helix Pinnacle is another good one. Biovisionary is a fun one. Not necessarily a good one, but a fun one. Ballista X2. Well, let's start the Scry. I don't think we want more Renegade maps. Renegade map to the bottom. Yep. This is actually a bit awkward. If we play Tezzeret, it just dies? What are we doing? We can play Tezzeret, kill Ballista, and then it dies to Brontodon? Well, I guess we see what we draw. Herald of Anguish. They probably got to keep us from flipping this. I was pretty sad when you hate on specific archetypes on Twitter. People look up to you and put a lot of faith in your words. I think it's sad when you talk badly about Storm and Tron. I think you are above that. Love the rest of your content. Well, Janice, thank you for the constructed criticism, but Eldrazi Temple, Janice. It's not my fault. Eldrazi Temple has hurt me deeply and severely, and I don't know if I will ever forgive it, so... So your qualms are not with me. It's with Eldrazi Temple and what it's done to me. I do appreciate that, though. I do appreciate the feedback. And, yeah. And also, I've tried to do it all in good fun. Wait. Maze's End with the same content. The same comment. I think the worst thing I've ever said is that burn players don't count as people. If there was ever anything that I should get yelled at for saying about magic decks. That's actually probably the that's probably the meanest thing I've said. Man, we just cannot make this happen this turn. So, well, I guess we play Cogworkers Puzzle Knot. Yup. Crack Renegade Map. Grab a land. But I'm just messing around. I'm not... I thought I changed these lands. Play the Swamp. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we're one short. We have a new donation from Bulch. It's pronounced... Oh, blue cheese. I should have read the comment before trying to pronounce it. The $60 Dominaria box I pre-ordered a while back due to the tweet years comes tomorrow. Wish me luck. It ain't a scam. Well, blue cheese, thank you for the donation. And I'm in the same boat as you. I have two $60 Dominaria boxes coming tomorrow. So... So if it's a scam, we'll be scammed together. Now, I really don't think it's a scam, though. The company has sold a lot of products, and I know who they are, so I don't think it's a scam. Please don't kill our treasure map. Just let us keep our treasure map. Well, scry. Swamp to the bottom. Untap. Play Inventor's Fair. Play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we're so close. So if we try to flip, should we just give up on the treasure map? Hey, what's up, Jack Mubbo? This is interesting. So we can try to flip the treasure map. If our opponent sacks Thrashing Brontodon, then we can try to Tezzeret kill Walking Ballista. We really want this to flip, though. It's so good if it flips. Another donation from McCurry. Thank you so much. $15 donation. Another note, I'm kind of new to Twitch and don't really understand the subscription system. So I think my 420... I think 420, my MTG Goldfish subscription, renewed automatically. Does that count like a certain amount of months in a row, even though there's not a stream? Well, Mikiri, thank you so much for subscribing to Goldfish. So it's yes, that always counts. That is the single best thing you can subscribe to as far as supporting the site, I believe, is just to subscribe to Goldfish. The stream subscription is something that Twitch does, so that's more just like specifically for the stream. But thank you so much for subbing to the site. That is super, super helpful. Thank McCroft. Welcome to the Fishbowl. If we try to flip it, they kill it, right? Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. We flip map, they kill it. Then they have Walking Ballista. We can Tezzeret. We don't have enough artifacts to kill it. I want my treasure map. It draws us cards. It draws us cards. Let's play treasure map. And then... Janice MBC says, thanks for reading with the $5 donation. Well, thank you so much for the donation. Definitely appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, let's make an artifact. Pass the turn. So I guess we can put our opponent in a position where if they want to kill Tezzeret, they won't be able to kill our treasure map. And that seems like a win for us. They're going to have to choose which they want to kill. Yep, counter on Ballista. Sure. So if they kill our Tezzeret, we get to flip our treasure map, play Herald of Anguish, and go from there. Gonna play some Dominaria Fungus. Yes, Saprolings are definitely coming. Opponent. Attacks. Wow. At us? Okay. Well, sure. They're just gonna try to kill us. Interesting. Down to 8. That was not expected. So now let's untap, gain a life. Oh, things are shaping up. Because now we get to tick down on this Brontodon. So Tezzeret, kill Brontodon. Blossoming Defense. That's awkward. Well, flip treasure map. To the bottom. Well, maybe our opponent just does not care about... I see. Maybe they just don't care about treasure map. Play Spire of Industry. Play Herald of Anguish. Oh, this is close. This is going to be close. Stu, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Scoops here for our new subscriber. All right, Herald resolves. Pass the turn. Now we can sack our artifacts to kill things. Yep, so pass the turn. Vraska's Contempt. So kill Ballista. Pings. Oh boy. This is going to be super close. Down to 8. We lose our Herald. Opponent's down to 1 card, though. 1 card! Come on. Come on, we can do this. We can do this. We haven't even drawn Antiquities War. What would you like to see unbanned in Modern? Splinter Twin. Splinter Twin would be fine, unbanning in Modern. Oh, did I miss a sub? I feel like I did. Stitches for the 18th month in a row. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Soups here for our new subscriber. If you ever want to see the deck, just do ! Deck. Opponent hits us. Oh, hits Tezzeret. All right. Yep. Uh-oh. Cycles. Okay. And Siphoner. 1 card in hand, though. And we got another Herald. Out of cards. Okay, we got there. We got there. We should be good. Gain a life. We can always tutor something up. And a Fatal Push? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. The dreams are coming true. The dreams. All right. Tap, tap. Oh, we can even draw cards with Treasure Cove? All right. Life is very good now. Tap, tap. Black. Tap. 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 Comb, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Soups here for our new subscriber. Tap, tap, tap. And tap. Play Herald of Anguish. Sack Renegade map. Get a Swamp. Play the Swamp. Crack a Treasure. Or actually, we cracked Renegade map. So we just get to Fatal Push Brontodon. We're going to be tapping everything here. We're just going to wrath our opponent's board. Opponent tries to blow up a treasure. So now we sack the treasure to kill Glint Sleeve. And we're the one with the last thing standing. We got the Herald of Anguish. Pass the turn. Nothing to discard. Opponent can't hold counters in hand. Whew, alright. Alright, things are looking up. Uh-oh. Bristles. Alright, we can deal with Bristles, I think. Opponent passes. Come on, good draws. Inventor's Fair, Renegade Map. Well, sack a treasure, draw a card. Spire of Industry. Oh, play Spire of Industry. Play Renegade Map. We might be sacking this Inventor's Fair. Let's pass the turn. Probably going to block this Bristling Hydra. What artifact can we get? Garrus! Maybe another treasure map, I guess. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. All right, sack Inventor's Fair. I guess it's probably just more treasure maps. Yeah, let's get another treasure map. Can never have too many treasure maps. So, stop on our upkeep. Crack Renegade Map. Grab a swamp. Draw. There it is! Antiquities War! Alright, we're doing it. Play Antiquities War. Go digging. That's going to be the end game. That's the end game. Get another treasure map. Play a swamp. Play a treasure map. Play a treasure map. And that's a lot of 5/5s that are going to be coming. That is a lot of 5/5s. Hit our opponent? It's greedy. Let's not. We got Antiquities War. Let's pass the turn. We're doing it, Stu. I told you. If there's one thing you should be clear on, it's that we're doing it. Because I think I just said it like 12 times. Ooh, we're not doing it. Just kidding. We're not doing it. It's a huge bristling Hydra. Okay. So now maybe we're dying? Hey, welcome, Just to Go Stark. Ugh. Okay, what's our plan? How can we win this game? Can we win this game? Oh, we're gonna need something. The Null, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Do we have to chump here? The problem is we're putting ourselves dead next turn, and we don't have any removal. Ugh. I guess we gotta take it. Ugh, this is not a good scenario. Yeah. We're just all kinds of in trouble. So I think we need to find a Tezzeret or a Karn, or we're gonna lose. We can't really do the -2/-2 because of the energy available. So our opponent would just give it hexproof if we went that direction. So down to 4. We do get to scry. So scry with treasure map. Well, I guess servo schematic actually keeps us alive. So we probably have to keep it. It's not exciting, but that chumps Bristling Hydra. And we can sack it to make another servo. Alright, so servo schematic on top. That's a pretty good draw. That's a pretty good draw. Oh, I guess... So we draw servo schematic. We Antiquities War. To dig for an artifact. Ooh. Well, I guess it's servo schematic. So play servo schematic. Get a 1/1. I mean, we're dead if they top deck a removal spell, but hopefully that's not a thing. Play servo schematic. I mean, we have our opponent super dead next turn. So they basically have to deal with our Herald this turn. Or we win next turn. So pass the turn. Yep, that's the plan. Chump Bristling Hydra, Shrink Verderous, kill it with Herald. So as long as I don't draw a removal spell, we're good. Another Gearhulk would be annoying, but not deadly, I don't think. $20 donation, my goodness, from Ellenwin. Hey Seth, really loving the White Weenie deck in Dominaria. Standard just went 11-0 in Arena. Awesome. Let me pull it up. Thank you so much for the donation, Ellenwin. White Weenie, post Dominaria. Opponent goes attacking. And attacking. So we block here. We block... So we block Verderous. We block here. And then do we just let it go? That's probably safest. We have one... Alright. We'll play it less safe. Sacrifice... to kill to trim down Verderous. Trade. Oh, I think we got it. Oh, that was close. But Antiquities War's coming through, and opponent realizes it, scoops it up. So the White Weenie deck actually looks super sweet. Dauntless Bodyguard and Benelish Marshal, two huge additions. I really I like that deck. We'll probably have to play something like it. Well, Antiquities War was pretty good there. I kind of like this deck. I'm a little disappointed that... Well, I don't know if it's disappointed, but we can't really ever hit anything good with Antiquities War. It's basically just a finisher. So what do we want against this deck? Basically, Sultai Energy, I guess? I know Jace and Bloodbraid don't break the format, but do you think Modern is better off with them banned? Also, what about Mox Opal? Mox Opal might be a good one to be banned. Let me see, Bob. I think the format's still pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. Jeskai Champion. Ooh, Champion of Flames is super fun. I'm a little worried about the potential removal blowouts, but Curator's Ward is a good solution potentially to that problem. Blue-Red Umezawa. Ooh, going unblockable, sweet. Combat Celebrant's a cool little combo. I like it. Those look super cool, Bob. I like them. So far, we haven't even... Well, I guess Tezzeret was fine, but it wasn't great. Well, no, Walking Ballista's great, but... Alright, how are we sideboarding against this deck? What are we going down? So stuff we're interested in. Maybe this is a Phyrexian Scriptures matchup? So, like, Scriptures, Vraska's Contempt, Battle at the Bridge, Rona? And maybe Cast Down? Those are the cards that I'm most interested in. How we make them fit in the deck. So the giveaway is happening between rounds 3 and 4. So after we finish round 3, we'll do a break, come back, and basically, hang on, I will tell you, we got to figure out what we're sideboarding here. I think we will definitely play Wizards, Blue-Red Wizards. I don't know exactly when, but I think we certainly will play it. Maybe like a couple Metallic Rebukes, a Puzzle Knot. Maybe we don't go Rona. This is tough. This is tough. We're running out of time. We're running out of time. One Ballista and... Alright. All right, do it like that. We should have sideboarded a little sooner. We don't have enough time. We're running out of time. The one who knocks. Ugh. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Soup's here for our new subscriber. All right, this seems a little slow, but it's fine. Battle at the Bridge is a good catch-up card. So giveaway. So basically how it works, anyone who was active in the chat in the 5 minutes leading up to the giveaway. So we'll go on like a 30-second break. That'll give you a chance to just say whatever. Say something of your choice in chat. You will be entered. We'll pick a name at random with the help of Nightbot. And then the winning person, I will shout it out. And you have to contact me through Twitch within a minute, because last time we ran into a problem where people weren't around. So after 1 minute, if no one claims it, I'm picking another name, and the first person relinquishes all rights and claims to the prize. Awkward. Do we just sack this, get a swamp, and battle at the bridge, I guess? Yeah, that's fine. Sack this. Grab a swamp. Play the swamp. Kill El Cypherino. Not now, though. Not now. The giveaway, thanks to our stream sponsor, Ridge Wallet, is a Ridge Wallet of your choosing, a Ridge Wallet backpack, and also a phone case, courtesy of Ridge Wallet. All things that they make. So, Drowned Catacombs, play Cogworkers Puzzle Knot. Pass the turn. Hopefully we can get this Karn down, and this Karn will do some work for us. But the giveaway is not till after our third round. After we finish our third round, then we'll be going to the giveaway. Opponent passes. Another Spire. Should we be playing around in the gate? I think we're going to. Let's see if we can jank our opponent out with these Cogworker Puzzle Knot tokens. This is round 1. We're still in our very first match. You can carry magic cards in your Ridge Wallet. I actually tested that to see if it happens. So as far as we gotta play something. We're running low on time. Play Spire of Industry. We're playing way too slow this match. I guess this means we're playing Karn because we're playing too slow. Probably gonna get negated. Yup. Sure. You got us. Yeah, we're playing this way too slow. Go Fiesta for the 3rd month in a row. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Soup's here for our new subscriber. So the giveaway, US only. If you're outside the US and you win, then I will send you some signed tokens or something. Tyler the Tree, Sheresy, welcome you both to the Fishbowl. Big Soup's here for our new subscribers. Thank you, thank you. Opponent gets in. Draw some cards. So US only, can't ship outside the US. That's just how it is, unfortunately. But like I said, you'll get some tokens or something. Yeah, we're in pretty bad shape here. Bristling Hydra, Phyrexian Scriptures would help. We draw. Even more lands, just all the lands. Octolores, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Soup's here for our new subscriber. The giveaway happens between rounds 3 and 4. That is when it happens. Opponent gets in. Yeah, we're just not drawing anything this game. Not a single thing. And our Wrath comes with Suspend 1, which is a little slow. Either up for our opponent. Opponent's drawing tons of extra cards. Oh, dear. Oh, boy. Well, at least we're not going to time out because our opponent's just going to kill us next turn. Cycle Fetid Pools. Treasure Map, super slow. Cycle Fetid Pools. Metallic Rebuke, does nothing. Treasure Map. Yeah. Well, I mean, we'll play it out. I don't think there's a way we get back into it. Treasure Map for ourselves. Opponent sideboard in all their negates. Hey, welcome, Dreadnox. Good to have you. Thanks for hanging out. We didn't have enough mana to counter the Hydra. We only had one artifact and one land when we drew it. Alright, opponent drawing more cards. Yeah, I don't think there's a card in our deck here that does anything. This is the downside of Phyrexian Scriptures, is it does not just blow up our opponent's stuff. It does it in a turn, but we don't actually have an extra turn. Another Siphoner. Well, let's scry. Venture's Fair, no. Well, this was kind of a mulligan-y hand. Land, no. Yeah, untap. Fatal Push, not good enough. And back to the sideboard. What's up, Celtics Banner? Alright, let's actually sideboard... Why is Walking Ballista not in our deck? Let's actually sideboard and then talk this time. So, we want the... So many 4-drops. Way many 4-drops. Opponent's bringing in the gates. Jeez. I mean, the problem with this deck is there's so many 4-drops, and I'm not sure... Like, maybe the correct thing to do is just, like, sideboard out all the Antiquities Wars and play, like, a control deck. That seems weird, but that might actually be our best plan. It seems counter what our main game plan is. But I feel like bringing in the removal spell, the Battle at the Bridge, and, like, a Metallic Rebuke, I feel like this setup, maybe this setup gives us the best chance of actually winning. We almost did. We finally just had to, like, throw cards around really quickly, so we didn't time out. I mean, these cards are still supporting Tezzerets and Karns and Herald of Anguish. Like, what would your suggestion? Like, I feel like taking out the Planeswalkers for Antiquities Wars leaves us really susceptible to just getting run over. Like, Antiquities Wars is good at being aggressive, but it's not necessarily good at keeping us alive. Tezzerets and Karns are much better at keeping us alive. Do Saprolings have potential in Modern? Ugh. That might be a stretch. Okay, I can see that. Maybe go down a Herald of Anguish. I guess we could just go 2 of everything. That sounds very inconsistent, though. Let's play 2 of every good 4-drop. And hope we draw the right one for the right situation. 2 card, 2 Tezzeret, 2 Scriptures, 2 Antiquities Wars. Alright, we'll try it like that. I'm not very confident in the sideboard plan, but we have counters against Approach. So Saprolings in Modern kind of seems like a long shot to me. I think there's a chance that they might be good enough to be somewhat playable in Standard, but I'm not sure what they have in Modern that would make them good. Delviki for the 18th month in a row. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Deck looks sweet. I'm playing an Esper version of Wrath Flash. Ooh, yeah. Scarab God. I was thinking that too. You also in Esper get to get rid of the white removal for black removal, and then you can power up your Urza's Ruinous Blast even more, which is actually a nice little upside. Is it a bad idea to play Metalwork Colossus? I think Metalwork Colossus can be good, but I don't think that this deck is really... Well, we're drawing our Antiquities Wars anyway. I don't think this deck is really designed to support Metalwork Colossus. We would need more converted mana cost of non-creature stuff. Maybe some big vehicles or something. Yeah, I don't know what Modern Saprolings really bring to the table. Ether Hub. They found blue mana. Ooh. Hanada's Climb. Ooh. Okay. This is actually okay. Do we chump? No. So opponent hits us. But then we get to play an island... Play Tezzeret, kill Walking Ballista, Gonna ping our servos. Hey, welcome, Shizer. So far we're in our very first game, so it's hard to say too much yet. Or our very first match, not game. Still in match 1. Yeah, maybe we should have attacked first. Thrashing Brontodon. Getting bigger. That is annoying. Walking Ballista can't actually kill Brontodon. None of our stuff can kill Brontodon. Oh, play Spire of Industry. Play Antiquities War. I'm a little worried that we're going to lose to Nada's Climb. Look for an artifact. Take Cogworker's Puzzle Knot. Take up Tezzeret. And then I guess we play Cogworker's Puzzle Knot to have a chump blocker. Play Cogworker's Puzzle Knot. Maybe Antiquities War can get there. Like, I think that's our plan, is just to play enough artifacts and race with Antiquities War. It could actually work. Opponent. Yep. Hopefully they can't put counters on their stuff this turn. We have another new donation. So many donations tonight. Thank you. When will we see Throne of the Emperors combo deck? Favorite Jank combo card. Love you, bro. Keep the amazing work. And your voice soothes me to sleep every night. Well, bro, do me a flavor. Thank you so much for the donation. Maybe we'll be able to do it for Modern at some point. Play some Throne of the Empires. I can't remember. Have we ever played that on Against the Odds? What's your email again? saffronolive@mtggoldfish.com. Opponent's got bristles. Okay. Trigger. Walking Ballista. So, play Servo Schematic. Wow, we're beginning to get enough art. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Our opponent is going to regret tapping out here, I think. Ballista X1, Tezzeret, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get rid of that Bronodon. And now we might be back on track. I think we might be winning now. I mean, we get infinite power and toughness. Opponent's got to kill Antiquities War. The clock is ticking. It's win the game with Suspend 1. What can our opponent do with the Suspend 1? That's the question. Thank you for the cheer. All right, opponent. Yeah, get that counter. Gets in at Tezzeret. Ugh. Yeah, let's chump. We have enough artifacts to win without the servo. In theory. They gotta beat Antiquities War here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, they have a Brontodon. Alright. Alright. Kills it. Well, take up Tezzeret. Play Antiquities War. Countdown back on. Go digging. Whiff. And I guess we play another... Oh, they're going to flip this. Oh, we're going to die to it. Ugh. Wow. Wow. What a way for this to go. Play a Ballista. Get in with Ballista. Oh, this Bristling Hydra is just going to kill us. Yeah, well, timing out's not a problem. Thank you for the cheers, everyone. Pass the turn. The problem is they just add a counter to this Hydra, flips Hinata's Climb, and then we pretty much just die before Antiquities War comes back. Oh, that second Brontodon. Soul Eater combo. Soul Eater is definitely fun. The day's not been too bad. It is not been bad. How about you? Yeah, emulating Soul Eater is a super sweet combo idea. Also budget friendly. Well, we minus Tezzeret and they just give it hexproof, so it still doesn't just ping our opponent. So it still doesn't just win us the game. Are they trying to kill the Tezzeret? Is that what's happening? Go Fiesta with the $5.55 donation. Hits us, yeah. This is where the death comes. Yep. And that just does it. There's no way out. No way out. Wow. All right. Well, yeah, I mean, sure. That was disappointing. Couldn't find a removal spell. Played around Catacombs. I mean, we can pass the turn, see if our opponent punts, but it's over. I have sent you an email about the spiciest brew ever. Well, thank you, Flump. I will have to look for it. Have you seen Baron Glory leave with chance 1 with nothing combo? I have not seen that. Yeah, that's the game. Jeez. That was a super frustrating loss. Oh boy. Oh man. Adding a counter to Ballista does not do anything. Unfortunately. Down to 0 and 1. That was a rough one. That was a rough one. Thank you again for the donation, Goat Fiesta. I fell asleep on my couch, woke up to my phone's Twitch notification they were steaming. Still pretty hyped for Dominaria. The trailer is sweet. Yeah, Dominaria is pretty awesome. That match was disappointing, but I have been working on a modified version of Leap Whip Budget Magic. Ooh, can you send me? Let me see. I don't know why some links don't work as links. Zeri, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Soup's here for our new subscriber. All right, on to round 2. You could just, I'll try to send you a message on here, but just through the chat, just so you know and I know that you actually won, and then we will contact through email. Titan Whip. Yeah, Grave Titan seems like a pretty sweet whip creature. This hand looks pretty reasonable. I mean, we got Antiquities War, we got some removal, we got some artifacts, so I think this is relatively fine. I bet we're gonna win a lot, and that one loss in round 1 is gonna be painful as far as our overall record. Yeah, it looks sweet. I'd probably want more Satyr Wayfinders. Satyr Wayfinder is so good. I have faith in the chat and its ability to read cards. Oh, that's good. Ooh, let me see. Till Fling? Leyline of Anticipation. Ooh. That's a spicy idea. Oh, this looks like a Wizard's deck. Interesting. Well, crack Renegade map. Grab a swamp. Play the swamp. Yeah, let's just kill it. So we don't, well, we can't treasure map anyway. I guess we can upkeep Scry. Alright, we'll wait. Let's play treasure map. We won't kill it yet. Leyline of Anticipation is interesting. Being able to play everything at Flash is super fun. Yes, the giveaway is between rounds 3 and 4. Lich's Mastery, Gideon of the Trials, Glorious End. Yeah, when I was messing around, oh, wow. Going super deep to find wizards. Yup. That is going deep when you're playing the Spellweaver Eternal. I mean, it has prowess. Let's upkeep Scry. Puzzle Knot to the bottom. Double Fatal Push is nice. Let's kill Spellweaver and pass the turn. Double Fatal Push means we're not just going to die instantly. And then we're going to have to decide between treasure mapping and Antiquities warring next turn. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's not horrible. I've just never seen it in Constructed before, but a 2-1 prowess for 2, and I guess Afflict is sort of a thing. That's not the absolute worst. Flying Haste, blah, blah, blah. I think we just kill Soulscar Mage and take something from Atlas. Well, then, I think it'll be too late for me to participate because of Europe. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Unfortunately, can't ship it outside of the U.S., so if it makes you feel better, technically, you wouldn't have been able to win anyway. Maybe flipping Treasure Map is more important. Let's play Treasure Map. Yeah, let's play Treasure Map. We can flip Treasure Map. We can double scry. We got to find a way to deal with this last wizard, the last remaining wizard. Archwill, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Thoughts on Pacification Array in this deck? 1 mana, 5/5. It protects your board, seems pretty effective. Don't mean to spam. Keep up the amazing work. Wow. Oh, well, maybe our opponent just had... Oh, no way! You gotta be kidding me. Oh, Annawil, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Scoops here for our new subscriber. Well, I guess that does it. I mean, sometimes you just pile all the cards on top of your deck the way you were hoping. I mean, it's pretty fortunate to have 0 cards and have a 1-mana cantrip be the top card of your deck. Karn, not doing it here. I'm not actually sure what's doing it here. There might not be any relevant cards in our deck, actually. Spire to the bottom. Yeah. I mean, that was pretty cute off the top, but hitting that opt, that's the difference between us winning and losing this game, most likely. I mean, I think Wizards is a cool budget Magic option. It's pretty cheap outside of the lands. It can be aggressive. Thank you for the cheer, Brewski. Well, stop on our upkeep. Flip Treasure Map. Servo Schematic. This deck does have a lot of bad cards. I will give it credit for that. We have a lot of cards that are... Yeah, like, we just scryed 1 million and there's no actual good cards. Whew. Alright. Well, maybe this Antiquities War deck, I don't know. So, initially, this is the deck, apart from swapping in Treasure Map for Prophetic Prism, this is the deck that someone 5-0'd with. My thinking of Karn and Tezzeret would be to be a little bit more controlling, maybe play some vehicles, maybe Sailor of Means, and kind of play like a good deck that also has the powerful artifact synergies. So one of the things we've noticed so far is we play a lot of cards that are good when we're winning the game, but they're really bad when we're not winning the game. Like Cogworkers, Puzzle Knots, Servo Schematics. So we'll see. I'm definitely interested in brewing around this idea. We get some sideboard stuff, though. We get Golden Demises. We get probably Cast Down. I don't even know if Contraband Kingpin, like, does that even block enough? Battle at the Bridge, I guess. We're kind of bringing in the same cards as last time for the most part. Tournament of Hailfire is fun. I don't think this deck... Wow, $20 donation. Our opponent said that was a super lucky draw. They had to draw an opt to be able to attack. So that was the only card in their deck that let them attack at all there, but they hit it, so, yeah. Dereky, $20 donation. Watch your Oath of Teferi deck today. It looks super interesting and sweet. Keep up the content. Well, thank you so much, Dereky. And yeah, the Oath of Teferi deck was super fun. I was pretty happy with it. I thought it was pretty sweet. All right, so let's go down Antiquities War. Metallic Rebuke feels a bit slow and sketchy. I don't think we can take out Cogworkers, Puzzle Knots, and Servo Schematics, because they're kind of the whole thing that makes the deck work. I have not played Batwalkers. Gashly Crumb, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. I wonder if Damping Spear could actually see play in Standard. Big Soups here for our new subscriber. We need... Herald is great. Maybe we gotta go down to Karn. We're doing this plan again, I guess. I don't know about Phyrexian Scriptures. The suspend one of the Wrathy part of it seems like it could be pretty devastating in this matchup. Maybe Vraska's Contempt. Alright, let's try it like that. Yeah, I'm not really sure what Damping Sphere actually stops in Standard. I think it's more just like value, I guess. Like, it's hard to cast 2 spells in a turn, but I don't think you actually stop any combos or anything. What are the chances that Dovin Bond rises 400% in price over the next week based on against the odds? Against the odds doesn't usually spike prices, so probably unlikely. It doesn't... Does it... How does it stop the Planeswalker deck? Just from, like, playing multiple cards in a turn? Icy Manipulator... I think the Icy Manipulator would probably be better in a more controlling version of this deck. This is kind of like a weird all-in aggro combo version of the deck. So I think in the control version that I am planning on building, then I think Icy Manipulator is possible. Opponent ops. Opponent did mulligan a bit here. Spire Bluff Canal. Most of the time the against odds decks are just trying to do crazy things. I don't know, some of them are actually playable, but a lot of them are more just for having fun than for trying to be super competitive. I'll play Spire, play Puzzle Knot, pass the turn, leave up Metallic Rebuke in case they have their Wizard Lord thing. I mean, the idea of this deck is just flood the board with artifacts and then play Antiquities War and try to turn them all into creatures. So it's not very defensive. It doesn't have a lot of good defensive stuff or go long stuff. Instead, it's very much like combo-y, aggro combo. Sang a deck list a few days ago with Oath of Teferi, Anointed Procession, and Jace. That sounds super awesome. I know there's still some deck lists in the whole email I got to get through. I want a Vizier the Menagerie Precognition Field against odds. Ooh, so Vizier lets you play creatures and... Yeah, I think we're going to counter that. That's a little scary. So, counter Riddle Form. We're not very good at blocking flyers. Ooh, let me see, Calamity. Opponent gets in, we'll take it. We can just Tezzeret this thing if we want to. This is where Antiquities War would be really scary. Not too far behind. Drowned Catacombs. I'll play Catacombs. I don't want to lose this Tezzeret. Let's play Tezzeret. Maybe we just tick up. I mean, we can chump. If we tick down, then a Lightning Strike kills it. Yes, Antiquities War turns all of our artifacts into 5/5s. Yeah, let's tick up. Pass the turn. We could really use like a Herald of Anguish. Assembly Workers in Standard. That sounds like a super sweet against the odds idea. Cogworker Assembly. Self-Replicator. There are some decent assembly workers. Is it Boggles? Ooh. Opponent ops. Is it Boggles? It looks pretty solid. Got a decent amount of protection, which I like. I mean, it's very Bogglesy. There's not that many creatures. You do have some ops to find them. It does remind me a lot of Boggles. It seems like it can be powerful when it's doing its thing. Can you give me a standard card as a challenge to brew around? Ooh. How about oh, what's the name of it? Sylvan Awakening. I think that's a good challenge. Give me a Sylvan Awakening brew. This can be the it might be the best budget goblin guide for certain decks. I think you gotta have a lot of spells, or it's not very good. But if you have a lot of spells, it might be the closest to goblin guide. More lands. Well, I mean, I guess we're just on the try to ultimate Tezzeret plan. Played around Catacombs, passed the turn. Since we don't have anything else going on, so just try to chump and see if we can ultimate. I'm trying to build a Jeskai and Raft deck. Ooh. So we had a lot of success with Urza's Ruinous Blast, with Teferi, with Lyra. Those were some of the cards that stuck out as being especially good in the Esper Raft deck we played, or blue-white Raft. Ooh. Are we actually just going to get to ultimate? Puzzle Knot. We gotta... Does this deck play Disallow? Is there actually a chance that they're going to disallow this? Is that where this is going? We have a $3.50 donation from I Work for the Street Cleaner. I'm bummed Nicol Bolas, Godpharaoh, and Angrath don't fit anywhere in Standard right now. Walkers with red tend to be my favorite. I think that Nicol Bolas could appear at some point. We got a lot of good ramps, so I think there's a chance. Angrath... that one didn't jump out off the page at me as being that good to begin with, so I'm still not super high on Angrath, but I wouldn't give up on Nicol Bolas before rotation. Thank you for the donation, I Work for the Street Cleaner. No, Ridge Wallet, so we're in round 2 right now. After round 3, heading to round 4. Grand prize Ridge Wallet giveaway, backpack, phone case, and a Ridge Wallet. End of round 3. After round 3, before we start round 4. What about playing Antiquities War in Construct Tribal? Ooh, yeah. I think that's another sad part, is when we dig with Antiquities War, we're hitting servo schematics. I mean, I guess... Does this deck... Who said they watched this deck? Does this actually have Disallow? I could go look up Jim Davis's list. Nimble Obstructionist? Is that a wizard? It is a wizard. Does that mean we just don't do it? But then they play Obstructionist and we don't get to do it anyway? Alright. Or are they just bluffing? They're going interestingly. We're gonna get blown out. If they counter it, we lose. Well, alright, whatever. You can Nimble Obstructionist us. Oh, it's a wizard, too. It does seem like the kind of card you'd play. Oh, it worked! It worked! Thank God! Thank God! Alright, we have hope. We have hope. Give us some 5/5s. Tezzeret, Servo Schematic 5/5. Whew, I was actually legitimately scared. Our opponent's bluff almost made me not do it. If we had any other reasonable option, I would have tried to avoid it, but we just have nothing going on. So I guess that was the drawback of the bluff, is you can't bluff someone that just got literally no other choice. Yes, I will check it out, Kane. I probably won't check it out while we're streaming, but I definitely look forward to checking it out. What's my favorite standard meta game? Ugh. This wizard. Well, hopefully we can just race. Yeah, let's double block. Wouldn't mind drawing one more removal spell. Oh, the Opt of Doom. Yep. Oh, watch us just die to, like, spell. Give me a removal spell. Yeah, send me your deck. Yeah, this Prowess Wizard, it seems pretty strong in our opponent's deck. I don't want to pay a life. We probably have to, though. Sack Puzzle Knot. Because we kind of need these Ethereum cells. Come on, deck. Give us one Vraska's Contempt or something. Ooh! Ho 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 ho! Alrighty then! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright. Well, I asked for Vraska's Contempt, and our deck gave us something even better. Whoo! Lordy, lordy, lordy. Alright, got him. We got him. Pretty sure we're good now. Golden Demise seems like a pretty good sideboard card against Wizards. I gotta say, I have seen so much spice. I am very proud of Magic players everywhere, because I haven't seen a Scarab God, barely any Hazarets. I'm sure they're still out there and being played, but everyone is trying new things, which is super awesome. What do you think about Slimefoot in Modern? I mean, it's cool. I don't know if there's enough support to really make it good, but it's neat. Whew, Golden Demise was pretty good. Well, I'm still a little scared because our opponent mulliganed to 5 and almost still just beat us. It was not just an absolute blowout. It was still very sketchy. So, I don't know. Antiquities War. Scrap Trawler. Ooh, Scrap Trawler looping with Antiquities War. That sounds spicy. Sage of Latnam, Scrap Trawler. Wait, how does Scrap Trawler loop Antiquities War? That looks pretty sweet. You have a lot of cool artifacts to hit. Oh boy. Well, we're going to keep this. We do need to draw land, but Golden Demise seems like one of our best cards. Kingpin is interesting. Maybe it's good enough. Land? Fatal Push, okay. Well, Fatal Push, if we're not drawing a land, Fatal Push is pretty good. I've been playing a lot of Plant Tribal deck, and honestly, Slimefoot is the worst card in there. Considered cutting it for something like Song of Frailes. Yeah, Slimefoot, I think it's cool. I don't know if there's enough support to really... Whoa! Alright. Well, I guess maybe we should have killed that Soulscar Mage if we knew they were just going to go face. Bone it. Getting in, well, yeah. Let's Fatal Push. Wow! Alright. Interesting. Interesting. Well, come on, deck. Give us some lands, I say. Please. Please land. Alright, Drown Catacombs. Play the land. Play Servo Schematic. Yeah, we just got Lightning Bolted and Spell Pierce. This is like Modern. Like Legacy. We have Legacy action here in our standard cubes. Hey, welcome, Zastin the Paladin. Good to have you. Alright, Lava Runner. Can they really have another Spell Pierce? Is that really even possible? I mean, anything's possible, but... Whew, alright. Okay. Opponent Ops. Well, in theory, this Golden Demise will set us up, hopefully, without being too dead. And then we have Vraska's Contempt. Scries to the top, down to 12. Land. Ugh. Well, play an island. I mean, I guess we gotta go for it and hope nothing goes wrong. Golden Demise. Whew, okay. One more land! One more land for Vraska's Contempt and Tezzeret. Sulphur Falls. Yeah, there it is. Come on, deck. Land! We need a land, deck. Just give us a nice little untap land. We'd even take a Revolt trigger. Down to 10. Come on. Oh, okay, Spire. So let's play Tezzeret. Take up Tezzeret. Make an Ethereum cell. And pass? They would have Spell Pierced if they had it. Senses it, yeah, I think we gotta pass. Yeah, we hit our lands here. That was good. Would Cultivator's Caravan be good in this deck for a Mana Rock or just another artifact to hit with Antiquities? Maybe. I could see... I really want to try like a... Alright. Well, last card, so let's Fatal Push, and we might be stabilizing. Well, I've been impressed with the explosive power of this Wizards deck. We lost round 1, and we were very close to losing with our opponent on 5 cards in game 2. I think we're going to just sneak it out. So the reason to wait is since this is legendary, if we kill it main phase and they had another one in hand, and it seems like a 4 of legend, then our opponent could... our opponent would be able to just play it anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, let's just pass. Go on the Tezzeret plan. Is there any chance you'll try out Modern Miracles now that Jace is legal? Ooh, we'll probably play Modern Miracles again. We've played it before. Take up. We're going to keep Tezzeret around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's play Renegade map. Pass the turn. Actually, I might be the first person to play Jace Miracles, because it was right when it became legal on Team Modern Super League. That was pretty awesome. I know our overall record on Team Modern Super League was kind of meh, but going on the 3-0 streak against a bunch of Platinum Pros, that was pretty cool. I think there might be more Super League action in the future. All right, now we'll ultimate. Fire up Servo Schematic. And as long as we play carefully, we hopefully will be good here. Get in with Servo Schematic. Hit our opponent. Crack Renegade map. Get a swamp. Play a swamp. Play Puzzle Knot. Pass the turn. J Mobman for the 7th month in a row. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Yes, we'll have to play some Jace doubling season at some point. We've played Jace decks and we've played doubling season decks, but we've never combined them. Ooh, Voltaic Dimir. Icy Manipulator seems like a really fun card to have back in Standard. That looks really fun. Traxos, Origros, like lots of sweet legends. When brewing this deck, did you mess around with Decoction Module, Animation Module, Fabrication Module? Ooh, there's the Wizard of Doom. So this is actually very similar to a deck that 5-0'd a... that 5-0'd a league. So I didn't actually just brew this deck. Alright, take the hit, I think. Should we just be contempting? What's the disaster? A counter? Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I mean, Vraska's contempt. Wow, they do have it. Alright, Wizard lives. Can't pay. Down to 4. Opponent passes. So, take up Tezzeret. Play Inventor's Fair. Gotta play Herald. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ugh. 7? Yeah, 7. And hopefully this'll do it. Go to combat, turn Servo into a 5/5. Hit our opponent to 5. Then I think we just wait till end step when our opponent discards and then kill the Wizard. So opponent has to discard. Oh, it was a lightning strike too. Good God. Now we'll sack our puzzle knot. Whoo, boy. Close. That was so close. We were at a virtual 1, and our opponent scoops it up. All right, back on the winning track. Back on the winning track. All right, all right. Whew. Well, no crazy Antiquities War action, but we outlasted Wizards. The Wizard deck actually looks super powerful. Goblin Storm from our instant deck text is coming for Much Brew on Sunday. And then we might play it again. I know that Jim Davis has been working on some different versions, so maybe we'll do some more Goblin Storming. The Wizard deck, I will say, not only does it look powerful, I saw one that 5-0'd today, or 5-0'd recently. It was posted today, and it's like $100, and like 50 of that almost were for the dual lands. So I think that if you're looking for a new budget deck, that's on the list. I expect that we'll be playing it for Budget Magic. Yeah, so we're heading into round 3. After this round, we will take a short, like 30-second break, come back, giving away, thanks to our stream sponsor, Ridge Wallet, a Ridge Wallet backpack, and a Ridge Wallet phone case. This is the grand prize, thanks to Ridge Wallet being awesome. So definitely thanks to them for supporting us, and thank you to all of you for doing it. So when we go to our 30-second break, all you got to do is say something in chat, and you'll be entered. Can only ship to the U.S., so if you're outside the U.S., I'll hook you up with some tokens. And just so this is really clear, because we had some problems last time, you have to be here and respond to win. So you can't respond after 5 minutes. I think after the winner is selected by Nightbot, if you don't respond within a minute, you just lose it, and I'm going to choose another one. Because last time there was clunkiness, so we're trying to get rid of the clunkiness. U.S. and Canada, I'm sorry. Yes. U.S. and Canada. Can't ship outside of U.S. and Canada. I should make that clear. Ridge Wallet, you can check it out at our sponsor. It's a super slim front pocket wallet made out of carbon fiber and titanium. Pretty good at saying that. Saying it now doesn't do anything. Ooh, Karn. We got a Karn and lots of artifacts, so it's going to be making like 5/5s. Sun Petal Grove. Man, Dominaria Standard is awesome. I am so now that the set is coming out tomorrow. There was pre-release last weekend. Where are we? Where are we as far as Dominaria? What's your feeling? Like, has it met your expectations? I know I am super happy. I think that it has actually exceeded my expectations. Yes, Ridge Wallet, yes. Ridge Wallet will ship worldwide, but the giveaway, for whatever reasons, the giveaway can only be sent to US and Canada. So you certainly can buy a Ridge Wallet and have it shipped anywhere, but just for the sake of the giveaway, it can only be US and Canada. Hey, Jay Zoller. I've been thrilled with Dominaria and thrilled with Standard. Yeah, down to 17. Hapesh Oasis. Ooh, Shana Sisei's Legacy. So many puzzle knots. Well, let's Fatal Push that thing. I guess we're just going to make some huge Karn tokens and hope that they're good enough. I mean, they're going to be 5/5s. That's pretty big. And then they grow to 9/9s? We haven't seen this part of the deck. But it seems like it could be kind of legit. Found it. Getting in. We'll take it. We don't have a way to actually just kill this Vanguard at the moment. Down to 14. Whoa, more Karns. Well, play Karn. Make a 5/5. Take that Adanto's Vanguard. Can you get through the construct? This is quite nostalgic retro skin of Arena. Is it up for sale or is it backhanded present from Wizards to Goldfish? So Arena is coming. I actually recorded a Arena opening video today, which is probably going to be up first thing in the morning. But yes. Arena, more Arena stuff is in the future. Don't you worry. Hmm. Well, let's make a construct. Play Cogworkers Puzzle Dot. Wow, this card has been sweet. Play. It's made 2 10-10s. They're 10-10s. Play Drow Catacombs. Yeah. We'll pass the turn. Do we attack? I guess we attack with one. They can take 4 and block. Whoa, takes 10. Okay. What's going on? Whew. I'm excited to try out some more Arena. The things I'm waiting for, I think that the gameplay is pretty good. They need to tighten up some of the more technical stuff a little bit, but the gameplay is really fun. And the screen looks good and the cards look good. I'm really waiting for best of 3 matches. That's a big one. And full standard or some sort of full format. Is it wrong to play a constant turn 3 kill combo deck at $5 commander tables to get prize ticks? I feel like people get mad at me if I waste their money for a 10-minute game. If it's a tournament, I think all is fair. I don't know I've never played a commander event at a GP, so I don't know if there's like some social norm against doing that, but my assumption is you should be able to play whatever you want since it's a competitive event with prizes on the line. What I like that walking ballista. Play the island. Do we Antiquities War? How do we not die to our opponent's board? Armor Low, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. I mean, I'm not expecting... Expected value of Dominaria came out last Sunday, actually. I'm working on Budget Magic updates for this Sunday. So it is out. You can find it on the Goldfish site. Is Karn good enough for Lantern control? Maybe as like a sideboard option? I don't know if it would be in the main deck. Karn is very good in Standard, though. I have not considered Mechanized Production, but maybe you can. It might work in this deck. If it was going to work in any deck, it might be this one. Hey, Seth, doesn't Solemnity seem like an interesting side card? Now, the Sagas are a thing in Standard. Yeah, Sagas, if they start to see a lot of play, definitely ticks up in value as a sideboard card. Karn make another big creature? How does our opponent just beat us here? $2.22 donation from THK. Love your content, Seth. Always watching YouTube. Finally made it to the stream. Well, thank you for the donation, THK, and also for watching. Definitely appreciate that. The Roller Pig. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Let's wait. Let's Antiquities War. See what we hit. Walking Ballista. That's pretty good. Cast Walking Ballista. Pumps our constructs. Are we at risk of dying? I guess we might as well attack with 1. This forces our opponent to do something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm a little worried about dying on the crackback. These knights get huge. Actually, let's wait. Let's wait and block the knights if our opponent goes on a big attack and then try to win next turn. These card tokens have been insane. So next turn we can tick down Karn, get our other Walking Ballista, and then play another Karn, make a construct. I think that's the most efficient use of our Karns. Is Karn the new Scarab God regarding power level and Standard? It's very good. The fact that it's... I think Scarab God is more game-winningly powerful immediately, but because Karn is colorless and you can play it in any deck theoretically, Karn might see comparable play or even more play. Ugh. Okay. Does this mean I'm dead? Do we just get janked out? I think we just got janked out. flips. Oh my goodness. Block, 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 block. Oh, I guess in theory we go to 1. Oh. Okay. So I think we drop to 1. Yep. Our tokens get smaller. Ugh. Okay, plays a land. Another History of Benalia. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Servo schematic. This got super close. Can we survive? Opponent's out of cards. That was so much damage. Take treasure map. Alright, we got to think this through. Opponent has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 attackers. We have to block all of them. So we servo schematic. Take down Karn for Walking Ballista. That gives us 4 blockers. Block, block, block. We're still dead. I think we're dead. Are we just straight up dead? We can take down Karn. Oh man, that was brutal. I mean, attacking doesn't really help, right? Is there any way we get out of this? We can Ballista with 3 counters. Block, 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 shoot, 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 die. Yeah, we're just like one blocker short, no matter what way we look at it. Ugh. How do we punt Lastard? I'm reading Ballista X3 doesn't do it though. We get Ballista, we have 3 blockers. So we block Knight, block Knight, block Knight, we ping, we ping, we ping, and we take 1 damage. So Ballista X3 doesn't actually do it. Maybe we gotta tick up Karn and see if we hit something? Well, go attacking, see what our opponent does. I guess they could misplay. 2 History Benalias is a lot. Opponent blocks and blocks. So that doesn't change the math. Take up Karn. Land Fatal Push. Yeah, that does it. Jeez. Oh, man. Our opponent got in like 1 hit that entire game, but that 1 hit was good enough. Oh, bring in Golden Demise. Bring in, maybe Phyrexian Scriptures. Oh, that was brutal. That was super brutal. Yeah, I probably should just never play a deck except for Ruinous Blast decks. So what are we getting punted for? I'm curious. Was there a line I wasn't seeing that was actually going to save us? I think Ballista X3 doesn't do it though. We talked through that. They have a total of 7 attackers. Ballista X3 combined with 2 blockers deals with 6 of them, so we still take 1. To get the Ballista, we have to tick down Karn. So we can't make a construct and Ballista X3. Yeah, Ruinous Blast is insane. How do you Ballista in 3 blockers? How do you... That's what that's what I'm very confused by. How do we... Because remember, our Ballista was exiled with Karn. So we can either make a blocker with Karn or get Ballista with Karn, but we can't actually do both at the same time. So I guess maybe Negate. I don't even know if we want Negate over Metallic Rebuke. Metallic Rebuke kind of does the same thing. Fatal Push is probably a necessary evil. Contraband Kingpin could be good enough. It does scry, and it blocks in the early game. Maybe it's something like that. Go down Antiquities War. Go down an Antiquities War. Go down a Karn. Go down... Puzzle Knot, Map, Metallic Rebuke, something like that. I haven't figured out anything to really do with Fire of Keld. Alright, I mean, this looks like our deck's hands look. So I guess that's fine. Yeah, I think that I really like the idea of this deck in the direction it's headed. I don't know if I like this exact build. I'm super excited for Tezzeret Karn type decks and Antiquities War. But I feel like definitely some brewing to be done still to make the right build. But, I mean, Dominaria's been out for like 2 days, so probably unreasonable to expect anyone to have, like, come up with the right build yet. Treasure Map. So I think we just play Puzzle Knot. Next turn we Treasure Map and can scry, and then the next turn we can Ballista X2 if we don't find anything. Modern Dredge with Fire of Keld. That could be interesting. Well, play an island. Play Treasure Map. Hope that things don't go too poorly this turn. Like, pumping the Dorn Pouncer with Benelish Marshal would be bad. Benelish Marshal is one of the Dominaria cards I've seen played most. Sapperlings are definitely coming. I can promise you that. Alright, Ethersphere Harvester. We can kind of deal with that. Opponent gets in for 2. Well, let's Treasure Map Scry. Well, we probably got to keep Golden Demise. That seems like one of our best cards. Opponent passes. Play the Swamp. Well, let's give up on the Treasure Map Scry this turn. Walking Ballista. Kill a Dorn Pouncer. Get in with Servo. Pass the turn. Lich's Mastery, I believe, is our next against odds deck. Last time I looked, it was crushing the poll. So our next rotation is when the September set releases. So end of September. Ooh. Actually, upside of this Shana, we cannot kill it. Walking Ballista is an ability. I mean, I guess we can Golden Demise it, but... This is where we'd love to find a Planeswalker. Opponent. Getting in for 3. Why do I hate Infect? It's just like, I don't know. Infect and Boggles, the style of gameplay just drives me a little bit crazy. Let's upkeep Scry. Do not want Spire. Fetid Pools. Well, play Spire. Get in with Ballista. Yeah, let's just get in with Ballista. I don't know if we want to put a counter on it or cycle. Curious if we take a look at my deck and give me a few pointers or changes. Let me see. Cuzme. Esper Legs. Ooh. This reminds me of kind of like the deck that we played last stream, actually. Similar. Huh. Lyra, eh? Well, that does not die to Golden Demise. Fires up. Huh. Now what? Now what, chat? Now what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, I guess we chump. That is a really fast, scary, dangerous clock. Cycle fetid pools. Antiquities were sweet. Not super good at keeping us alive against a Lyra. We'll stop on our upkeep. I guess we need a Tezzeret to kill Lyra. Fetid pools to the bottom. Flip. Swamp. Oh dear. Oh dear. We might be dead this turn. Play Antiquities War. Antiquities War has been just a touch slow in a lot of these matchups. I guess we take Treasure Map. Play the Swamp. Pass the turn. After this round, we are giving away... What's going on, Brat? Are you having trouble with the stream? Yeah, I think Lyra so far has probably been the best Dominaria card in Standard. Pretty close. Yeah, I feel like this build is definitely still not all the way there. But I think it's a cool idea. Sapperling Migration makes Shana huge. I mean, we can kill a lot of this stuff with Golden Demise, but we still have this Angel to deal with, which is going to be close to lethal. So, oh boy. Crossblade, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Soup's here for our new subscriber. So we block. Kill a Sapperling. Does this put us to dead to Lyra? It does. Oh, this is very, very not good. I think it's still Tezzeret. We have to top deck Tezzeret. Tezzeret, kill Lyra. Golden Demise, sweep the board. Yeah, Lyra's very strong. So we get an Antiquities War trigger. Yeah, draw Renegade map. That's not the one. Herald of Anguish would have been helpful. Walking Ballista. I think this is the second time we're going to die with Antiquities War, or maybe like the third or fourth time with Antiquities War on 2 counters. It feels like it's happened a ton. And yeah, that's just the game. Huh. Man, it feels like we're close with a lot of these. It feels like they're like super close to doing something good, but it's always like a turn or two too slow with Antiquities War. I think when I build around this archetype, I think more controlling would be the way I would go. I think I would not play like Antiquities War. I don't know if you need to play all these like Cogworker puzzle knots and servo schematics. Like, you don't need that many artifacts for this to be worth it, especially if the plus is hitting good artifacts and not hitting puzzle knots. So I think when I build it, then I'm probably going to change that up. Do we make a mistake? One, two, three. Fair enough. Fair enough. I will take the blame for that one. That was definitely a mistake. Focusing on the wrong things. Focusing on Tezzerets in the chat. My bad. Bruno Fireflame, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Soup's here for our new subscriber. I don't think Ballista... Did Ballista really do it there? 1, 2, 3... I think... Do we have enough mana? Might have. So, anyway, it is time for the Ridge Wallet Grand Prize Giveaway, which means we're going to go on a 30-second break. When we come back, anyone who said any words at all in chat over the break will be entered. We'll pick a winner, US and Canada only. Then, after the winner is picked, contact me. I will contact you. contact me, reach out, let me know you got it. You'll send an email, we'll get it going. If you don't respond within a minute, then I'm just going to pick someone else. Because last time we were doing like, after the game, and it was really weird, and then 2 people won, and it was that we're going to try to avoid that. So 30-second break, get your entries in by saying whatever you want in chat, and then we're coming back, grand prize Ridge Wallet giveaway. Be right back, 30 seconds. All right, we're back, which means it is time for the grand prize Ridge Wallet giveaway. The grand prize, we're pulling up the overlay. So, a reminder, how this works, you're getting a Ridge Wallet of your choice, a Ridge Wallet backpack, and a Ridge Wallet phone case. It's the grand prize. So, you've said something in chat, you're entered. I am about to roll the dice in the Nightbot to select someone to be the winner, or Nightbot will select it. And then you have 1 minute for us to get in contact. So be listening, be ready, be at your keyboard, and yeah. I think this is it. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I am rolling it, and our winner is Forlorgan. Forlorgan. Congratulations. You are the winner of the Ridge Wallet Grand Prize giveaway. Forlorgan. Are you here, Forlorgan? I'm going to attempt to message you. Let me see. Forlorgan, congratulations. Forlorgan. Do we have a Forlorgan? 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 Forlorgan! Or Forlorgan. Forlorgan, I see you in the chat. I sent you a message. Say something to me, Forlorgan. Are you here? Thank you for the subs as this has been going on. I mean, I believe Forlorgan is here. Their name was in the chat. All right, Forlorgan responded. Forlorgan, let me know. Are you in the U.S. or Canada? That is the last question. Send me, the whispers works weird. Forlorgan, saffronolive@mtggoldfish.com. Just send me a really quick message if you can right now. Just if the whispers aren't working, let me know if you're from the US or Canada. You are the winner from North Korea? Wait. I don't think they're on private. I don't know. I get messages from people. I guess I don't know how to change it right now. So I think we have a winner. I think our winner is Forlorgan. So, Forlorgan, send me an email. You are the winner. I don't know why this never works, and I cannot get messages on Twitch, because I've gotten them before. So, Forlorgan, wait, Puerto Rico? Wait, what's the re-roll coming from? Out of the country? Is it really? Oh, Forlorgan. Well, still send me an email. It's in Puerto Rico? Ugh. I didn't... Okay. I have the message. We are good. Forlorgan is the winner. From the U.S., we got there. So, Forlorgan, congratulations. Winner of the Ridge Wallet backpack, the Ridge Wallet phone. I got your email. You're all good. I will message you after the stream. Thank you to our sponsor, Ridge Wallet. offering this giveaway. So you can look on Ridge Wallet for Lorgan, see which Ridge Wallet you would like, because you get to choose the one you like, and then I will be emailing you for your shipping information so I can get your prize out to you. So thank you to everyone who entered. And the exciting news is, while this is, yeah, everyone was going crazy in the chat. You almost got me. I was like, North Korea, really? That seems crazy. I think like 0.001% or something of our viewership is North Korea. So what are the odds? So the good news is, while I think we're done with giveaways from Ridge Wallet for the time being, although who knows what'll happen in the future, gonna try to keep doing some sweet giveaways for playmats and tokens and some other cool stuff. So maybe a 0%. Ooh, all right. We got Karn. We got artifacts. We'll keep this. I think this is our nut draw. I think our Planeswalker deck on against odds. That's the one that broke standard. Toolcraft. How do we beat a Toolcraft? Life is bad. Life is bad. Stu still does need his playmat. Well, let's play Renegade Map. Pass the turn. Huh. I don't know. So that last game, I definitely deserve the credit for the punt. So that one's on me. I think, looking back on it, I think we could have survived. So I take full blame and responsibility. Dragon X, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Can anything be done to lower the price of Ballista? Not a ton. It'll probably go down a little bit at rotation. It was even just in a challenger deck, so I don't think it can just suddenly drop too much. Oh boy. This is a very aggressive start that our deck... Not sure how we handle this. Drown Catacombs. So crack Renegade Map. Ugh. Oh boy. Play Cogworkers Puzzle Knot. We got all these Antiquities Wars. If we live till turn 6, we got them. Doing a Dominaria box opening. I am planning on doing a Dominaria box opening, yes. When is Arena supposed to be out of beta? Sometime... Ugh. Oh, no. The clock. Our deck might just never be this opening in a million years. I guess a lot of decks probably struggle against that curve. That's a really good curve. Yeah, I think we just... Do we just scoop? I don't want to scoop and get yelled at for punting, so maybe we don't scoop, but... We, chump? We don't have sweepers. I think we just scoop. Yeah, that is a devastatingly good curve on the draw. Or on the play. Turn 1 Toolgraph, turn 2 pump it, turn 3 pump both. Whew! Maybe this deck is legit. This new, white-black aggro deck. I swear, I think Benelish Marshall's gotta be top 3 Dominaria cards that I've seen him play so far. Yeah, that was a super good hand. That's true. I guess I would get yelled at either way, so I might as well scoop, because I'm going to get yelled at either way. Alright, aggro package in. Golden Demise, Kingpin, Cast Down, Battle at the Bridge. So we're going down Metallic Rebukes, go down to Karn, go down Antiquities War. I've also noticed that most of our wins have been from Herald of Anguish. That feels like an important card to our deck. Our Herald of Anguish games go much better than our other games. Well, let's run it like that. Yes, I have a Dominaria Rough Drafts recorded. I was hoping to get it out tonight, but I'm not going to get it out tonight because I was doing this Magic Arena video, so I haven't got to edit it yet. So maybe over the weekend? I don't know. Worst case, it'll go up next week. But I do have one recorded. It's just a matter of figuring out when I can actually get it edited. Will Helm of the Host make a modern Against the Odds appearance? Maybe? A standard Against the Odds appearance might be more likely. But it could possibly show up in Modern too. I think a lot of the combos that you can do in Modern, you can also do in Standard, like the infinite turn stuff. So it might just be a better Standard option. Skyship Plunder with Sagas is stronger, makes both Scripture and Antiquities War stronger. Ooh. Yeah, I guess taking it up a little faster is nice. How many hours of work go into a 1 hour video? It's quite a bit. Like a budget magic video, it's probably like couple hours to build a deck. And then it depends on how many revisions and stuff there are. But let's say 2 hours to build a deck. And then probably 2 to 3 hours to record. And then 2 to 3 hours to edit. And then a couple hours to write an article. So probably at least 8 hours. Maybe more, depending on the exact outcome of stuff. We'll play first. Hopefully I'm going to be doing less editing, which will free up more recording and make it cut down that process a bit by getting rid of the editing time. And then I just need to find someone to write the article for me. I think I do it slower than probably most people because I spend a lot of time editing when I think a lot of MTG content is sort of just like gameplay, almost like a stream that you just put on YouTube. But I spend a lot of time trying to edit it to give it that fast forward kind of feeling. So that's kind of on me. I spend more time than most people probably doing that. Skirvo schematic. And then there's also the times when it just doesn't work out. Those are the ones where it gets really long. Like when I build a budget magic deck, play some games with it, hope that it's going to work out, and then find the deck actually isn't good enough, so I end up scrapping the entire deck, starting from scratch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So in theory, we can treasure map and still Herald of Anguish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. Well, let's do that then. Getting into Scry is probably better than Servo Schematic. Pass the turn. Play all my videos at... Yes, I wouldn't change it. I think it makes the content much better, and I think that all the work that goes into editing definitely have gotten the feedback that is appreciated. So I don't mind doing it, but it would be nice to do a little less of it, and then I would be able to do more actual recording stuff would be cool. Yeah, I definitely think if you're thinking about getting into making Magic content, I would definitely recommend figuring out a way to edit it. I think it really is a big deal, and the audience really appreciates it in my experience. 1, 2. So play Servo Schematic. All right, play Servo Schematic. Play Herald of Anguish. So we don't get to treasure map here. The good news about this is not only do we have Herald of Anguish, we also have this Battle at the Bridge, which is going to gain us roughly an infinite amount of life. It's going to be very, very much life gains, which hopefully swings this game in our favor. This is when our deck feels really powerful. I know we still have a lot of janky cards on the battlefield, but could you imagine a Karn or something here, how good it would be? I've definitely improved, and that's thanks to all you. Like, when I started doing this, I had never edited a video, never recorded a YouTube video, never did a live stream. So thanks to all of you for sticking with me and sticking with it, because you all sticking around and still watching the videos definitely gave me the motivation and the ability to like keep editing, keep improving. I definitely still have a long ways to go, but how did I land the job at Goldfish? It is a fluke, really. It is. I still, looking back on it, I'm like, wow, that is one of the more unlikely things that probably has happened in the history of the world. But no, I was writing. So a fluke is probably wrong. I had never done Magic content, but I had been buying and selling Magic card collections, and I would calculate expected values for my own personal use. And then eventually I found the MTG Finance subreddit and started writing articles on there, just like expected value breakdown, some of the stuff that I still do today. So I started doing that stuff on the MTG Finance subreddit. Well, let's go attacking. Attack. Yeah, let's leave back Herald. Hit our opponent. So I started writing articles on the subreddit. Volton, thanks for hanging out. Definitely appreciate it. And we will be back on Tuesday with another one. And Richard, at the same time, was trying to start doing content on MTG Goldfish and sent me a message. And I didn't really know who Richard was or anything. So I don't even think I responded the first time. And then he wrote me another message, and I responded, and it was like, oh, I own MTG Goldfish. I'm thinking of trying to have articles, and it would be like the same stuff you write on Reddit. You just have better tools. I was like, oh, sure. I mean, I'll try it. Why not? And it was just a fluke thing, and then it slowly spiraled, and all of a sudden became a real thing. Is Vegas booked yet? So I'm not going to Colorado. I'm not going to Colorado first, but I am going to Vegas. I don't know if it's been booked yet, but we were talking about it today. So if it has not been booked yet, I expect that it will be booked in the next day or two. Does Traxos have standard potential? Maybe. Last I heard, MTG wasn't some. In what was is Pokemon? What? In what was is Pokemon streaming? Oh, what ways? Okay. In what ways? I have never watched Pokemon stream, so I don't know how it's less engaging. Have you? There have been Spanish MTG cards for decades. I don't know if there is MTG. There is MTG content in Spanish as well. I don't know the big sites because I don't speak Spanish, but I know people who do Spanish content. Well, Scry with Treasure Map. Oh. Yeah, we'll do that. Keep Herald. And then I guess we just sack Treasure Map to kill Scrounger. Wow, opponent's got mono Karns too. Playing at Vegas or being a personality. So we got a lot of stuff we're working on, but I think, hopefully, fingers crossed, we might be able to do some live content, like a Commander Clash, so it's actually recorded with paper cards. So we're working on some stuff like that. And then possibly playing in one of the GPs, the modern GP. And then mostly just hanging out. Maybe do some spell slinging, get to meet people, sign stuff if you want me to. It may just be the streamers. I don't think there's anyone quite like Seth in the Pokemon world. I've never seen any streamers, YouTubers that are engaging without being really mansplaining or just plain toxic. Huh. Well, I'll take that as a compliment. So thank you. I do wonder why streamers don't talk more. Like, even streamers that I like, I'm like, just talk all the time. That's the secret. Just be yourself and constantly keep your mouth moving for 3 hours. It's that easy. That is the formula to a successful stream. Yeah, I haven't actually left Commander Clash. That was kind of a joke. Powerful but slow. I guess we gotta keep it though. I'm afraid of the nut draw on the play. I guess Ballista helps. Alright, we'll try it. Worst case, we Ballista, ping down a random 1-drop, and hopefully that stabilizes us. Fatal Push isn't bad. Play Fatal Push. We would like to draw some more lands. The number one thing I appreciate in your vid, Seth, you act more like a sportscaster and that you're always calling out lines or points of interest. You don't assume the audience knows exactly what's going on. Oh, well, thank you. I know it's a little different than how most people do it. Ugh. Do we have to take a hit here? I think we do. I think we got a treasure map to scry for lands, which means we're probably going to take a Heart of Kieran hit, which means I'm a little sad. Command Zone, guys. Oh, they might be at Vegas. That seems like... so much damage. So much damage. We can kill everything. I don't know if we can kill everything fast enough. We take 5. So stop on our upkeep. Desperately scry for a land. Treasure map to the bottom. Oh, please, deck. Oh, no. Well, pass the turn. That was the opposite of what we were hoping for. I've been playing the old Tezzeret deck. Do you think that this kind of build is one of the ways to go? Oh my lord. Lordy. The start. And we can't even Fatal Push? Opponent's going to play around it? Oh boy. Yeah, this is... I don't know what we do about this. Scry. Well. Alright. I mean, I guess this is one where you just shake your head and say, it wasn't meant to be. We're going to die with 1,000,000 removal spells and no lands. Yeah, I don't think there's any coming back from here. Well, we'll pass the turn. Discard a card. Yeah, I mean, we could Ballista Fatal Push, but then we get hit by Heart of Kieran. So we're at least keeping the Heart of Kieran at bay, sort of. I mean, I don't think anything we do... I don't know if anything we do matters from here. Down to 3. Flip treasure map. Alright. Well, yeah. There was no way that any of that could ever work with us not drawing lands. Well, the kids aren't eating tonight, and this is going to go down as a pretty disappointing one. The deck looks sweet on paper, but like Tuesday's deck actually ended up being sweeter than we thought after playing it. This one, it looked relatively sweet on paper, but I am not very sold on this build now that we're playing it. I feel like we've just spent a lot of our time stumbling around on mana and playing really underpowered 2-mana artifacts. You can always email me decks. saffronolive@mtggoldfish.com. Let's see if we can finish strong. And actually win this game. See what this deck can really do. Because we have done powerful things at some point. So maybe we can steal a win here. Let me take a look, Baker. Fists of Jodah. Yeah, having Jodah to go with Fists of the Sun is pretty cool. Ooh, and Channel the Sun. That's spicy. Very spicy. It's like a 5-color ritual. Kama, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Soup's here for our new subscriber. All right. This hand looks fairly reasonable. We will keep it. The other good news is, since we've been losing quickly, it looks like we might be able to actually wrap up with a game of Momir tonight. It's been a minute. It's been a minute since we've got to Momir, but it might actually be happening. Swamp Go. What's up, Elephant Puddles? Yeah, the Standard Super Friends deck is awesome. Maybe we should have just played Standard Super Friends again tonight. Definitely expect that we'll play it more in the future because, oh man, it is super sweet. Well, Inventor's Fair. Yeah, we just got a Ballista kill Llanowar. Cannot let that live. Ballista. Ping Llanowar. Pass the turn. Yeah, we could definitely stream Oathid Fairy. I'm down with... Ooh. Opponent's playing Zapperlings. I wonder if they're in the in the 1-3 bracket with us. Yeah, we'll probably play it again. Or something close to it. There's some other Planeswalker builds floating around, too. I know Leon Trazi was going to send me his Bant list he's been working on, which looked pretty cool. I just bought the cards for an Abzan brew. Ooh, let me see, Devon. Well, I guess we got to counter that. 2-mana Lord's pretty good. That's pretty interesting. Kind of a mixture of synergies. Kind of like Abzan tokens, I guess it would be. That looks pretty interesting. I like the idea. I'm having a hard time making sense of how some of the mixed synergies work, but it's a cool idea. Let's cycle. Might as well main phase cycle one of these. All right, play Cogworkers Puzzle Knot. That's good. That gets us to Herald next turn. Pass the turn. What's the worst deck I've ever played? Oh, there's probably too many to count. Where do you get your Fishbowl Thursday deck list from? I have a modern list with Naban. Ooh. Well, consider it submitted. Normally they come from the stream, or from YouTube and from my email primarily. But stream lists are definitely eligible. That looks pretty spicy. Esper Human Wizards? What are we doubling up with Naban? I mean, I guess you can just double up Snapcasters. Okay. Yeah. And it's a human, so it actually does kind of work. I like it. That's super cool. Would you welcome a return to Kamigawa if the set was done right? If the set was done right, sure. I feel like Dominaria kind of reminds me of a return to Kamigawa in some ways. I know it's not the mechanics or the flavor, but the like legendary thing, some of that stuff feels like it. What deck disappointed me the most? This one? No, I don't think it's really this one. That's a tough question. I'm trying to think of a time when I expected a deck to be really good and be really bad. I think there's been a couple of times where I've been disappointed on stream, where I know a deck is good, but then we just kind of have like a bad league on stream. Those have been disappointing. Double Reflector Mage is pretty sweet. All right, opponent, Fatal Pushes. Herald of Anguish has been the card that has won us the most games, I have to say. Ooh, Walking Ballista. Well, play this. Play Ballista X2. And pass the turn. We might be able to just wrath our opponent's board here. Yeah, the 5-0 Dream is very dead. I'm still very high on a Tezzeret Karn deck. I just don't know if it's this Tezzeret Karn deck. I want to build a good card version of it, not the Cogworker Puzzle Knot version of it. Although this deck 5-0 to League, so someone had success with it. Warp World. That was a pretty bad deck that you played a while ago. Alright, so 1, 2. Kill Spore Crown Thallid. And then shoot down the Zapperlings. And now I think, I mean, our opponent has just not drawn a second land. Modern MTG continues to confuse me. Yeah, Modern's a lot different than Standard. If you're used to Standard, it is its own thing, and it's a little bit different. Well, let's cycle. Ooh, we have a new donation from Oh my god, more lands. Rusty Shackelford. Let me pull up this donation. Thank you, Rusty. Rusty Shackelford said, with the $6.66, the evil donation. Hey, Seth. Here's your cut of my 4.0 pre-release. I picked up some sweet promo Cultivator of Blades. Love to get them signed. What's your P.O. Box? Well, Rusty, thank you so much for the donation. P.O. Box 110, Clyde, New York, 14433. Also, P.O. Box Command should pull it up, I think. Ah, there it is. We did it. Opponents passing. I think Saprolings is actually better than people think. It's not showing it here because our opponent only drew 2 lands. But, ooh, did they draw? They did. Oh, look. Ooh. Well, they say Mana Screw beats Mana Flood. Hopefully having Herald for so long means that doesn't happen this time. We have the opposite problem of our opponent. We have just drawn all of our lands. Come on, Karn. Ooh, it's a Karn. Okay. Problem solved. That was a good time to draw a card. Take up card. Hopefully, treasure map or Spire. All right. Well, we get the treasure map next turn. Play Spire. Our entire playset of Spires pass the turn. Do you sign cards for free if shipping is paid for? Yes. I do not charge anything for signing the cards. All I ask is that you include a self-addressed stamped envelope so I can get them back to you. Oh boy. All right, I think we're getting there. Well, let's get back our treasure map. Play treasure map. Play swamp. Play Herald of Anguish. And I think, unless our opponent has a removal, I think we might have just turned the corner. They have 2 of something in hand that is not lands. So yes, if any of you want your card signed, feel free. Send me them to the P.O. Box in a self-addressed stamped envelope. I usually check it like once a week, and then I try to just sign them and ship them out the very next day. So hopefully you get them back quickly and you're not waiting on them. Ooh, what was the price question? Worth picking up a playset of Karn. I think Karn cannot go too much higher. I would be surprised to see it go too much higher than it is now. But how do you get people to watch your stream in the first place? I've been trying to do it with arena streams. It seems pointless when there's no one there to watch. Well, man, I think, so I'm not the best person to ask this because I did it the other way where I kind of, thanks to like Goldfish and making content and YouTube, I kind of like, I guess, build up an audience beforehand, and then I started streaming. So I think I kind of like skipped over some of the heartaches of starting out streaming because people already knew me to some extent. But from what I've heard from people is just keep doing it. Keep doing it. And I have found that to be true as well. Like, we have a solid schedule, Tuesday, Thursday, now 6 o'clock both days. I try really, really hard not to miss that. I try not to skip days or change times. So I feel like that's important, but I think it's just, it takes a while to really, especially in the beginning, the progress is slow. It is super slow. You're like getting one person. You're getting one new person a week, but then suddenly it's like 20 people. And then suddenly you'll notice you're halfway up the page on the Magic whatever on Twitch, the Magic page on Twitch, and then people just see you because they're there, and it kind of goes from there. Backdooring, yes, that's probably Karn for 22 in paper on Magic Online. Do I make many public appearances at MTG events like GPs or conventions? Normally not. Actually, GP Vegas this year, and our opponent scoops it up. All right, got the win. GP Vegas this year is going to be pretty much the first big event that I've ever done since I've been doing Goldfish stuff. So that'll be the first time. I'm excited for it. It'll be different. I have some Masterpiece cards, Soul Ring and Mana Crypt. I can buy list them for $3.75. Are they worth selling, or should I hold on to them? Those are good masterpieces to have, Fearless Joe. If you need the money, I think it's fine to buy list them. There has been a lot of hype and price spikes lately, but they seem like cards that might not get reprinted for a long time. Yes, I will try to not scrub. I actually am worried about actually playing the GP because I don't play Paper Magic that much. I'm a Magic Online player primarily, so that's most of my Magic playing is on Magic Online, which means it's going to be a lot different. It's going to be a lot different playing in Paper, where triggers are missed and disasters happen and all that stuff, so it should be interesting. Hopefully I go 15-0, qualify for the Pro Tour on coverage every round. Doing coverage would be awesome. I would definitely go and do coverage if someone asked. I mean, I have no idea if I'd be good at it, and I probably mispronounce too many words for them to let me, but but I would try it. I think it would be cool. In Paper, you don't lose. Yes, that is true. You do not lose. Ugh. Man, our colored mana situation, a little sketchy. You do not lose to Approach with Gideon emblems. Ugh. Metallic Mimic. We might just have to Ballista that. So, I'm definitely expecting that we'll be playing Saproling soon, because I actually think Saprolings are like a semi-legit tribe. Can I tell you what I will play in Vegas? I actually don't know what I will play in Vegas. And I guess I don't know 100% if I will play in Vegas. Like, I'm thinking I'll play the Modern GP and then do some content stuff, hang out. So if I do an event, it'll be the Modern GP, but I haven't figured out what it would be yet. Just shoutcast your Paper games so you don't miss triggers. Yeah, I might have to. Just like we're doing on stream right now. That might be... Man, my opponents would probably hate me. Like, sorry opponents, I gotta do this. It's the only way I know to play. I have to talk constantly. Servo schematic. Pass the turn. Let me see what Requiem. $10 donation from Zazzy. Ooh. Thanks for the content. I worked 12-hour nights. Oh boy. So being able to watch the stream and other videos helps get me through. Keep up the good Keep up the good work. Well, Zazzy, thank you so much for the donation, and I'm glad it's helpful. I guess watching streams is probably a pretty good way to pass the time. So thank you. Definitely appreciate it. Yeah, we'll just take it for now. Although we probably will have to kill it eventually. Like now. Kill it. Opponent passes. And Seth yells, "What do you got, opponent?" Yeah, I definitely would get punched in the face, and probably deservedly so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think we got a Ballista for now, because I don't... Well, actually we don't. Let's just Servo Schematic. I think we can just set up to Golden Demise. Hope our opponent plays like Tender Shoot this turn, and we follow it up by just Golden Demising, and then we win. Urza's block was pretty insane. Yeah, Gideon is bugged right now with Approach. Gideon Emblem does not actually protect on Magic Online. It should, but it doesn't. I just finished beating Saprolings with Phyrexian Scriptures into Fall of the Thran for the ultimate board wipe. That sounds pretty spectacular. That's the way to do it. Yeah, Urza's block should not be legal in Standard. That would probably be a disaster. Funny how Wizard of the Coast has a bugged MTGO for over a decade, and their fix is MTGA. How bugged do you think that one will be? We'll have to wait and see. I really think a lot of it is just trying to make Magic cards. I assume that if Magic Arena actually went all the way back to Vintage and had essentially every Magic card on it, I would assume it would have a roughly equivalent number of bugs. There's just so many interactions that I don't even know. Yeah, Follow the Thread is still at the top of my list. I don't have a deck built for it yet, but it's definitely something that I'm hoping to play soon. Alright, make a bunch of 1/1s, play a bunch of artifacts, pass the turn. I was so happy to pick up Ice Age's Jester's Cap the other day. Yeah, that used to be a good card. Yeah, I'm definitely hyped for Follow the Thread. Ooh, Slimefoot. That doesn't actually die to Golden Demise now, does it? Alright, opponent gets in. Sure. Down to 16. And passes. Well, we get to start gaining life. Treasure map. Well, let's just play a big ballista. Wait one more turn. Play big ballista. Next turn, we should be able to wrath our opponent's board altogether. Well, I mean, it's important to remember with Arena that it's still in beta. So we'll see how much of it gets worked out. Some of the stuff on Arena, like the fact that you can't control the order of which you stack things, for example, I think that's stuff that will... It's stuff that'll get fixed. It's got to be fixed. You can't run PTQs and stuff under that. So I'm kind of withholding judgment on that stuff. Some of it I think is just beta stuff that they got to get fixed. But I still think I still think with so many Magic cards and so many interactions, probably some number of bugs are unavoidable. And other games like Hearthstone and the competing games, they have bugs too on occasion. So opponent gets in. All right. Well, we'll take one. The Slimefoot is not dying to our Golden Demise. Field of Ruins, our Inventor's Fair. Oh, grab an island. And opponent passes. That works. That works pretty well. Well, let's get down Herald of Anguish. And we'll pass. Does our opponent have removal? Looks like no. And Herald of Anguish has been the card that has been winning most of these games. You should do a viewer submitted list for Vegas. Ooh, that could be fun, like a Fishbowl Thursday type list. You should do a Hex, Parasite, Phyrexian Scriptures no fun deck. I think some of the sagas, there might be a chance they could show up in Modern. It seems possible, at least. Alright, let's kill this, sack this, get a token. Well, Saprolinx does not look too impressive in this game. I still think they could be good, though. I wonder if Antiquities were... there's probably unlikely it shows up in Modern. But it's probably not 100% impossible. Go attacking. See if we can actually close out this game. Opponent takes it. Play treasure map. Pass the turn. Opponent discards. Ooh, let me see Requiem. I feel like you sent this earlier and I forgot to look at it. Black-White Angel Control. Ooh, Saproling. Okay. Looks sweet. Maybe... yeah, it looks pretty sweet. I was going to say Urza's Ruinous Blast because I'm addicted to that card, but there's a lot of enchantments in there. looks pretty good. I think it looks like he'd be pretty powerful. Got lots of good removal. All right, opponent hits us. Down to 8. Well, scry with treasure map. Island to the bottom. Untap. More renegade maps. Well, play renegade map. Play renegade map. Get in with Herald. We do got to make sure we don't die to the drain damage from this slime foot. That would be very unfortunate. Opponent discards. What card would you like to see come to Standard or Modern? How about Baleful Strix? Baleful Strix is a card that I really like, but I think it would not be broken in Standard or Modern. I think it would be good, but not busted. Ooh, Modern Starfield. I do like some Starfield decks. Opponent. No attacks. Well, we get to flip treasure map. Vraska's Contempt's pretty solid. Untap, treasure map. Flip. Sack renegade map. Yeah, I think this just pretty much ends it. Get a swamp. Play a swamp. Get rid of Slimefoot. Makes a Sapperling, yep. Go attacking. We got to make sure we don't lose on the backswing to Tendershoot Dryad. That's the one way I could see our opponent trying to jank it out. But I think we probably just got there. And our opponent scoops it up. So, all right. So we finish our league with a 2-3, which, yeah, one game there was a punt. So I take credit for that one. There was some bad running. The deck, so as far as this deck, and we are going to get to end with a game of Momir, which I'm super excited for. Let's pull up Momir list, actually. Momir list. It's been a minute. Momir list. Roller Pig, Die Goldie, Goat Fiesta, Coldfoot, the one who knocks Manamars, Alpha Moyer, Shizer. So at the top, Roller Pig, Die Goldie, Goat Fiesta. If you're here and you want to play, get that challenge ready for some Momir action. We have a new donation from Cornelace. I'm thinking about building Mono Blue budget in Standard. Do you think Mono Blue has potential with budget? It does. I would look to be aggro. I'd look towards like a favorable wins, Mono Blue unblockable. Something like that I think is the best way to approach Blue on a budget. The controlling side of Mono Blue is a little rough. You really need torrentials, and Mono Blue isn't the best control anyway. You really need a splash color for removal. So I would look towards like a Mono Blue aggro deck, but I think you can have success with the Mono Blue aggro deck. Thank you for the donation. So as we're getting ready for our Momir game, which I'm really excited about, we got Dominaria cards. It's been a while since we Momired, so that should be sweet. So this deck, I think it's pretty sweet. It's probably better than I made it look. The one game was definitely punted. I really want to try a more controlling version of this with the Karns and Tezzerats and some number of Antiquities War. Antiquities War, it was good some games. I was disappointed that we were only finding puzzle knots. It would have been sweet to hit some really powerful artifacts with it, and it often felt a turn too slow. There were a bunch of games where it was like, oh, we're going to win this, and then it was like, oh, our opponent killed us one turn too fast. So I think there's potential here, though. I think there's potential. We're still very early in Dominaria Standard, so we gotta figure it out. There's only one capsize, actually. Moto piles everything together, so I have 9 Tempest remastered, or maybe some original Tempest, and one masterpiece. So Momir list. Who do we got for Momir? Finally, we get to end with Momir. So Roller Pig, Die Goldie, Goat Fiesta, Colonel Frogfoot, Lockout, the one who knocks, Manamars, Alpha Moyer, Shizer, Commander Zacho, you're not on the list. Oh, wait. Commander Zacho, you're at the top of the list? Okay. I don't know how that happened, but send me the challenge, Commander Zacho. Somehow, you're at the very top of the list. No, you're good. You're good, Roller Pig. You'll still be on the list. Send me a challenge. I'm going to pull up the Momir lay. Change the description. So, it's been a while since we've got to Momir. So, I'm excited that we get to you. Wrap it up with Momir. And then we will be back. I expect we'll be playing a lot of Standard next week, too, for the stream. Maybe a Modern list. Maybe a Modern list slips in, but I expect that it will. I mean, Dominaria Standard is sweet, and there's still a ton of stuff to do. Let me see, MTG Baker. Thopter turns. I've messed around with that a little bit, and I just haven't quite gotten. The combo's a little slow, but it's definitely a super sweet combo. Thopter Assembly and Time Sieve. So it's possible. It's possible that we play something like that in the future. All right, pulling up the Momir lay, and we will wrap up by experiencing the history of Magic in jank form. One of the jankiest formats in the history of Magic, but a fun one. Momir! Momir! I know people have been asking for it. The time has come. We finally got a league done by like 8:30. What's with the 3 Blood Moons? People are awesome. Actually, all the Expedition Blood Moons I have are from donations. I have not opened a single one, so I have one that I own that is not an Expedition, and now I have 2 Expeditions. I just got another one last week as a donation, which is super sweet. So eventually, I'm just gonna have an entire collection playset of Masterpiece Blood Moons. So Momir is a format built around the Momir Vig Simic Visionary avatar. So how this works, your entire deck is land cards. You start at 24 life instead of 20. And then this avatar is an ability where once each turn, you can pay X mana, like we're going to do right now, discard a card, which we're also going to do. And the end result is you get a random creature of that converted mana cost. So you can get any 2-drop. Our 2-drop happens to be Goblin Kaboomis. At the beginning of your upkeep, create a colorless artifact token named Landmine. With pay 1, sacrifice it, 2 damage to target attacking creature without flying, then flip a coin. If you lose the flip, Kaboomis does 2 damage to itself. So, yes, our opponent makes a random 3-drop, Nantucket Blight Cutter. So, it's all creatures, there's no spells, it's very wacky and random, and it's really fun. This is something, or something similar, that I would also really love to see. Tails Never Fails? Goodbye, Kaboomist. This is also something I'd really like to see come to Arena. Even if it's not, like, they could easily put this on Arena. Or, like, a format where everything is, like, your mana is free, like you automatically have mana of any color, and then your entire deck is just wild cards of various rarities. It would kind of be like this. So I would love to see some random stuff as modes on Arena. Kaboomis is sweet if you can pump the toughness so it never dies. I mean, it's still just, you know, it's not really busted, but if you can keep getting the landmine every turn and it never dies with the coin flip, then it's pretty powerful. I recently faced a janky mono black artifact deck that made infinite mana by cloning Power Stone Shard, then either making infinite Metalwork Colossuses or taking infinite turns with Time Stream Navigator. That sounds spectacular. That sounds super sweet. Oh, that's awesome. I didn't know that they were actually working on it. Like, I'd love to just see Momir too, but kind of like how Hearthstone does their Tavern Brawl modes. Those are, I mean, it depends on the specific one, but if you've never done them, they are very wacky. They are really off the wall, some of them. But some of them are really fun too. And that's stuff that would be probably hard to do on Magic Online, but I think that could probably be done on Magic Arena. If I was going to play a Super Friends deck in Standard, but wanted to cut some costs, what should I cut? A Gideon, a Teferi maybe, what do you think? You can cut the Liliana, although Liliana is not too expensive. I mean, I think you could go down to like 3 Gideons, 2 Teferis. So I think you can trim back on some of the Planeswalkers. Maybe add in just more removal type stuff, more early game removal encounters. I think Teferi especially is a card that will probably get cheaper a couple months from now. I think it's good, but I'm not sure it's good, will be heavily played enough. Like, Karn is going to be expensive because it goes in any deck because it's colorless. Teferi, you kind of need to be in a pretty specific deck, so I think that it'll come down a bit. Going green offers potential. You can play a bunch of different Nissas. Ugh. Bastion Mastodon. I think our game plan at the moment is just to wait and then Golgari decoy when we have enough power to win. Since this is like a lure type creature. Bone it. Is MTGO easier to get into the... Ooh, Namada with the gold border. Namada's a sweet card. Saprolings. I wonder if this is... This wasn't from Reserve List set, was it? Maybe they should reprint Namada in the core set. Would be a pretty sweet Saproling Lord. I think Magic Online is... Yes. I think Magic Online is easier to get into than Paper Magic. It's cheaper. It's not free by any stretch, but it is cheaper. Cards are cheaper in general. And you have the convenience of being able to play at any time, which depends on your situation. If you already are going to your local game store and whatnot, then it would be easier. We finished 2 and 3. Meh, not what we were hoping for. One game we punted, so I don't know if we would have won that match still, but we did punt one game. Geez, opponent's getting a pretty good board. Scourge of Neltoth is pretty big. Hopefully we get something big. This Golgari decoy can steal the game if we get to it. Come on. Come on, deck. Wretched Griff. So we have 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14 power. That's not enough. What did I play for Commander Clash? So, it was a Dominaria week. Guess what commander I played? It is a commander that I've been very open about being hyped about. Oh, boy. Hoverguard is one of the best 8-drops. Maybe. It's on the very short list of best 8-drops you can hit. Yeah, there goes our plan. And now we're pretty far behind. We're going to need a Bounce Kraken. What do you think of Release to the Winds, Nehru, Banturu's Monument Standard combo? What is... I'm trying to think of how that combo works. So, you just keep draining the opponent out? Do you need 7 mana to get it going? Do you have to have mana to have a creature, or permanent, whatever Release to the Wind says, and then Nehru it in response? Cumulox is probably not big enough. I think it's definitely cool. Stilts, you got it. It was... No, Tomer was all about Joda. Toma Joda'd it up. I played a Fire Song and Sunspeaker deck. I currently play Storm because I want to shift because I don't like making people unhappy. I'm mostly about it to satisfy my friends. Do you think making the switch to Kiln Fiend deck is possible? A lot of the cards and lands could port over. Yeah, I think that's possible. I think that it shouldn't be too expensive to switch over. You already have the lands, which are the expensive part, and a lot of the Kiln Fiend cards aren't that expensive. You probably already have cantrips from the Storm deck. So I think you could just switch out your Storm cards for Kiln Fiends and maybe Thing in the Ice, and it wouldn't be that expensive for you to switch over. Do we get one more turn, I think, to hit something awesome? Psychologist, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Soups here for our new subscriber. Actually, very not new. 19-month resub. Thank you, Psychologist. Definitely appreciate it. Hey, see you, Fangrim. Have an awesome night. We'll be back on Tuesday. Remember, 6 on Tuesdays now. 6 Eastern on Tuesdays with another one. It'll be fun. What style of deck do you think is good for best of one format, top tier deck, or one that comes from a different access like approach? I mean, it probably depends on the meta a little bit, but I think on Magic Arena right now, probably the most efficient way to, if your goal is just to grind for as much value as possible, I think that something like the red deck is probably best. Something that's very fast and good. I think you make more money that way, or more, not money, gems or gold or whatever, cards, by playing a fast deck. Yeah, I mean, we're kind of stabilizing. Our creatures are big enough that our opponent can't just... We can block here, we can block here. This Sanguine Praetor maybe kills us? Yeah, I think it might. So we're going to go down to 3 creatures, and we lose our Seraph. I think our opponent should just Praetor here. Make a 7 in Praetor. Silver Seraph is a card. I don't know why I never play this in Commander. It seems reasonable. It's pretty easy to get enough cards in your graveyard for Threshold, and then +2/+2 on a 6/6 flyer. That's not the worst. Play the equipment version of Momir next. Yeah, we have played that before. Sometimes we play one, sometimes we play the other. But we'll definitely play some more at some point. Mojo Stow. Yeah, I think this is the right call. So I think we live one more turn if our opponent all-out attacks. Yeah. So now we have to chump, block, block. Drop to 2. So we basically got to hit a Wrath type creature. Yeah, that was 2 and 3 from our constructed league. All right, come on, Platinum Empyrean, Bounce Kraken, one or the other, please. Chorus, and yeah, we're dead. All right, all right, all right, all right. J. Jimothy, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Scoops here for our new subscriber. Also, we got our top 10 standard video coming out tonight for Dominaria, so keep an eye out for that. Super sweet. Do you think Traxos has what it takes to in constructed, or do you think it will be more after rotation? I will be more excited about it once a Braid rotates. I think right now a Braid is pretty good, and it might keep it from seeing play for the immediate future. But in the right deck, I think it has a lot of potential after a Braid rotates, or at least some potential. Also, I like the combo potential, so that's another thing to keep an eye on. If the right card is printed that can keep untapping it and do some combo, then all of a sudden it goes way up in value. Ooh. Unfortunately, this would only mill lands, but if we somehow get infinite mana, we gotcha. Yeah, we played a Kiln Fiend list on Mucha Brew like 2 weeks ago, so you should be able to find it on the site if you look at the Mucha Brews. It was pretty good. Definitely harder to play than I thought, but it was reasonably good. Bramblewood Paragon, one of our hidden treasures. I don't know why I played an island. We actually just got a pass here. If we get Island Walk, I'm going to be very sad with myself. Voltaic Servant, maybe. I was thinking more like the... Well, Intruder Alarm. Maybe Voltaic Servant could do it in some way or another. Do we get an Yargle against the odds? What do I do with Yargle? I'm not sure if it'll be entertaining. I haven't figured it out yet. I haven't decided. Like, I can see the meme argument and the hype argument for doing it, But I feel like the actual deck would probably not be very entertaining. I'm not sure. I guess you try to like put the +1/+0 and gain infect thing on it or something. Maybe fling it for 9 damage, which is kind of something. I don't know what you actually do with it. You get something walk sometimes. Like Island walked. Yargle Fling, that could work. Oh, let me see super well. I guess it's just a... Yargle's a meme, I guess. Ooh. That is pretty spicy. Seems like a cool way to go infinite. Cogwork Assembly... Yeah? I mean... seems like it could be a cool against the odds deck. It might get run over a lot by aggro decks. Firefly... Alright, that's not super good. Well, since we played an island, we might as well just go full out Kaleidoscope. Something good? Not especially. Bleak Coven Vampire. Well, keep attacking. Yargle Tainted Strike. Yeah, that's... but it's still 5 mana, and it would be in Modern. Oh... 5 mana Yargle. We probably have to give it flying or unblockable too. Ooh. Alright, this will get big eventually. And this is evolving. Ugh. If our opponent ever gets warriors. Something walk is going to happen, Verimit. It's going to happen. This game, we're going to lose because of this island. I got a feeling. I got that grim feeling. Alright, make a 6-drop. You just wait. Some big sea creature. Oh. Aw. Atlee. Not very good in... in Momir, since it's all lands in the decks. So it's just a 6/6, the Exiles. I pulled a pre-release promo Yargle and a regular card. Was happy with the Yargle. Goryo's Vengeance. Yeah, Goryo's Vengeance to Yargle. Tainted Strike. Ooh. Soul of Zendikar. Keeps the evolution going. I mean, we're kind of doing okay because we got flyers. You can only cast non-lands, I think. When you cast it, yeah. Any number of non-land cards. So you don't even get the lands for free. I mean, a 6/6 for 6 is... It blocks his Soul of Zendikar. This shuts down our Air Force. Almost attacked into that. Well, make a 7. Still have never been phaged. Is this the time? The phage time? Ugh. Kemba. Ugh. Kind of underpowered. It is a cat. Spirit Tribal could work. Yeah, this is one of those sneaky green creatures that you don't expect to have reach, but does. Opponent. Ugh. Target creature gets +5/+5. That's actually a little scary. This has trample. This has flying. That might actually... Well, come on. Good 8-drop. Good 8-drop. Maybe? Yeah, alright. It's a 9/9. Not exactly what you're hoping for in Momir. Mirror Gallery, that would be a good reprint. I could see Mirror Gallery showing up in Magic 2019. I got a Yargle and felt cheated. 2 people got Karns and Mox. Yeah. Well, Yargle's uncommon, though. And it will probably end up worth more than Karn and Mox anyway. Sure, you can Thriss us. Ugh. Or maybe they don't. Yeah, I guess I'm not having a... They have a lot of green creatures. Opponent's like mono green Momir almost. I forgot all about this thing. I guess it's not that good overall, but if you're playing Insect Tribal, it might be one of the better insects. Yeah, well, opponent is kind of playing Insect Tribal. Yeah, that's a big Firefly. Ah, so much damage. Got a Karn in my pool and a Mox in my prize bags. Ooh. Yeah, I'm waiting for my boxes tomorrow. Should be sweet. That's true, they could accidentally phage themselves. That would be a way we could steal it. Ugh. Or a 7/7 flyer. Oy. Alright, this is a big spin. We need something decent here. Scar Goliath is not gonna cut it. Mox, yeah. It doesn't jump off the page as one of the best Mox. Probably the worst Mox. But it still is a Mox, so... I don't want to underrate it too much. Tidal Kraken. I guess that's kind of better than Goliath. Pass the turn. Ugh. Thriss? I don't think I've ever been Thriss before. First ever commander was mono green insects? That actually sounds pretty fun. Well, I guess it's time to start throwing our flyers in front of things. I don't think that Yargle was made for any purpose. I think it was made to be a meme. I don't think there was any real gameplay purpose to Yargle. The league was okay. We finished 2 and 3. Wasn't super happy with the deck after playing it. It plays a lot of cards I really liked, but then it played a lot of artifacts that were kind of a little underpowered. So I want to try kind of rebuilding around Karn and Tezzeret in the Antiquities War, because I feel like there's a lot of power there. But it felt like we could have used like more removal and more just powerful cards instead of like Cogworkers, Puzzle Knots, and Servo Schematics. Ooh, Lycia Sanguine Tribute. Pay 5 life, put 3 counters on it. It doesn't have flying though? Oh. Well, I think we're dead. They have 2 lethal flyers, and we only got 1 flying blocker. Lycia would have been sweet in another world. Well, good game, Commander Zacho. This Thriss? We've been Thrissed. How do you feel about the guy who bought $100 option on MTG Arena and got more than enough for a tier 1 deck? That probably sounds about right. I got a video. I bought the $100 option on Arena, and there's actually a video coming out breaking it down. It seems like, I think it'll be tomorrow. I was going to try to get it out tonight, but I don't think I'm going to make it. But that seems to be about right to me. I think the $100 option, I think you will get roughly enough to get 1 tier 1 deck. Counting the vault openings, counting all your wild cards and stuff. That's what I mean, I don't want to spoil too much of the video, but that's what I learned. Like, the reason you're buying that, good game, Commander Zacho, good game, good game. The reason you're buying it is to get all of the wild cards, essentially, in the vault openings. The actual mythics you open and cards you open are kind of secondary because they're just so random. So it's just a guaranteed way to get the wild cards. You get a bunch of commons and uncommons, which is good, and you get hopefully some usable rares, but you can't really count on getting usable mythics in any reasonable number, so you're basically getting the wild cards. But I think that sounds about right to me. I think the $100 packet, if you spend all your wild cards and stuff, you should get roughly a tier 1 deck, give or take, out of it. I think that's gonna bring us to the end for tonight. Numatanami now auto hosting. Well, thank you, Numatanami. I mean, $100 for a tier 1 deck doesn't sound insane to me. I don't know if it, for me personally, it doesn't sound insane. It seems roughly like what you would play in Hearthstone or those other similar games with similar economies. So it doesn't feel like it's out of whack with other things. So I don't know. I mean, yeah, I think it's better than I expected it to be. No, I think that's going to bring us to the end for tonight. Yeah, it's about that time. So let's do our reminders on the way out the door. We'll be back on Tuesday. We'll play some more over the weekend, of course, on the YouTube channel. There's Commander Clashes. There's Much Brew Goblin Storm. There's a sweet standard Dominaria budget Magic deck, the first one of the season, coming out on Monday. Top 10 standard video tonight, so keep an eye out for all that stuff. The replay YouTube, if you want to look back on our Momir or our Antiquities War League, check that out along with all the other old streams. Of course, the merch page, tokens, t-shirts, and playmats. Our sponsor tonight, Ridge Wallet, with the super sweet giveaway of the grand prize, Ridge Wallet backpack, also a phone case. So check them out, ridgewallet.com. $10 or more gets your $10, 10% off if you use the code Goldfish. So keep that in mind as an option. Thank you to them for supporting the stream and the channel and the site. And big thanks to all you. Thank you for donating. Thank you for subscribing. You all are awesome. It was fun. The record wasn't super great, but it'll improve. We'll play some sweet jank on Tuesday. So if you haven't, click the follow button so you know when we go live. But I can tell you now, TLDR, it'll be Tuesday, 6 Eastern. So have a wonderful, amazing weekend. You all are awesome. And yeah, see you on Tuesday.